And we are live. Welcome to a new episode of Masters of Fate. With me, I have like everybody coming back for this. Hello, chat. Hello, everybody who's watching us. I would like to make an announcement. I am thinking to turn this into a podcast, so I will try to see if I can put it on Spotify in the future. So stay tuned about that. Whew. All right, guys, say hello to the chat.
Hello.
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 Hi everyone.
This is gonna be
Mhm.
the last episode of this year, so let's make it count, right? We have a lot to tell and a lot to do tonight. And this episode is gonna start in kind of a weird way. And we are going to start with Volo.
Ooh, okay.
Let me set up the music. Remember that on the bottom left of your screen there is the recommended music for this moment. I have prepared a lot of track today, so please make sure to follow up. Volo, you wake up.
I'm not used to be the first one. I wake up.
You feel slightly dizzy. You don't remember much of what happened to you, and you feel like you're forgetting something. Everything is dark around you. What do you do?
Oh. Well, I wake up. I open my eyes, stand up because I was lying on the floor, and looking around everywhere, but I can't see anything clearly. It's like I wasn't here when I was starting
You
to sleep. I don't even remember
you,
when I
you
went to
start
sleep, but
you start to feel a little cold on your chest. You realize you don't have anything wearing, and your hair are like s- not standing still, and you feel like dizzy in the head. You cannot find your glasses. What do you do?
okay. Want to check on the floor around me, just in case my glasses are there.
As soon as you try to move, you
Like,
realize your hands and your legs are tied, and you are upside down.
oh, oh,
You start
okay.
you start feeling pain in your body as if you got hurt by something, but you cannot quite connect what right now.
Ooh, this is not going well.
You're hanging
Oh,
up like a salami, like this. What is
oh, okay. Just a regular morning.
regular
Let's
polo
see what I can
moment?
do. Can I try to force the ropes?
You realize that it's not ropes, it's actually rusted chains.
Ah, from good to better. Are they very rusty? Like
Yeah,
almost breakable?
they're very rusty. I mean, you realize that they might be broken, but right
Okay.
now you feel very beaten. You feel like moving like this.
I'm still dizzy and
Yeah,
everything. Okay.
and
My
you
my
see
blood
that
it's coming to my head and
some lights starts to turn on, like, toof, and you see that all around there is like writings which don't make much sense. And they are all done with a red spray can. And it's kind of glowing to the night, the darkness of this room.
oh, this must have something to do with the gang. Okay. I don't recognize this room at all.
No,
Can I roll? Okay.
You see, if you move around, give me an awareness check.
Yeah. That. Mhm.
Oh, shame,
A
not
one.
moving.
Okay.
Okay, you don't see
I'm super
anything.
dizzy.
Yeah, you're super dizzy. You don't see anything, but you hear the voice of Eli sleeping, like. She's kind of stunned, and she's like laying on a table.
Oh, wait.
That's very
I'm
dark.
not alone here. Uh, I try to speak out loud, but I'm like that, very dizzy
You try
and
to
without
speak, and then as you try to do
breath.
it, you receive a shock, as uh, as if somebody pressed a button on you, and you're like.
Okay, now I'm awake.
Yeah.
What do you need?
Eli is still unconscious. She's just talking on the sleep. She doesn't seem injured, but you really don't remember what brought you here. Although, after a while that you try, you have a flash, like some kind of memory. And the last thing you hear is an explosion.
What the shock? Uh, yeah. I remember something. I was involved in some kind of situation. Uh, for the moment, I still think it's something related with the gang. Okay, there's probably someone more than just Eli that has shocked me. But, yeah, actually, I think I see someone on the corner.
You see,
Hello there.
you see somebody walking in, and it's like a figure, somebody like wearing this red hood, a woman with blonde hair and a crazy smile, and she's just walking. In her hand, she's holding like something which looks like a plasma torch, and she gets closer to you, and she's like, little volo sancire, you are mine, piccolo manto, little volo sancire, na 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 na. And she gets close.
Hi dear. Are you from the Tiger Gang? You guys are a mess.
She takes the torch and she starts like lighting up lighting it up on the table, and you see that there is like a lot of light, and she looks at it like very slowly. And then she kind of turns with you, and she see that she has like the eyes of a very crazy woman, and she's like, I wonder how much it's gonna hurt you, little Sanchire. Ah, the miracle of Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. And she starts getting close. And then we are gonna move to Yvette. But before we do the transition, let me see if my pizza actually arrived. 1 second.
Okay. What will happen with our dear Bolo?
The pizza arrived. Okay, so is the since we are in a small break, is the Twitch working? The audio is cool. Everything is fine. Did anybody check? We are live.
Yes, we are.
We are
Oh,
live, yes. I just did not check the audio yet because obviously I would hear anything double.
okay. So
But yeah, it sounds good. I now checked.
let us move 24 hours before this moment. It is the 24th of December, and we are going to see the situation in the eyes of Yvette.
That's
Yvette, you are still in the city of Tusela. You have been spending the last 3 months fighting revamps, fighting externals, criminals in that city, cleaning up whatever you could with Redden. The real objective of Redden was not only to clear up the city from the mess that the Crimson Tears made, but also to investigate on whatever the Crimson Tears were trying to accomplish by victimizing all these people. You didn't learn much, but you realized that all this was a scheme, was a test for something way bigger. And now you're alone in a room, sitting like chilling out, and all outside is snowing. It is night. Redden just went out to talk with the phone. There's a Christmas tree in the room. What do you do?
The lights of the tree, are they, or there is
Yeah, the lights are on, and you realize that the lights like are brimming with magic. And you see that it's actually like small drones that follow around the tree, and they make like a spectacle of different colors. When they reach the top of the tree, they make a small explosion, like a small firework.
can I turn it off?
Yes?
Okay, so I do it.
As soon as you turn it off, Redden walks in the room and is like, why did you turn the light off? You don't like Christmas?
Well, not so much.
I see. Well, maybe you will not like this gift then. And he's like holding a small box and hands it over to you.
Well, I don't like Christmas, but I like gifts. So, what is it? Can I open it?
Yeah, of course. I
I
mean,
think it's first time you have something beautiful for me.
and so do you open it? Game?
Yeah.
You open the box and then there is like a chain. It's a new chain for your necklace, which got damaged recently.
Oh, beautiful. Thank you. This was your idea?
Exactly, it's like I realized that your chain was getting broken, and I know that you really like this necklace. So I thought you might like something small like that. I also have one, and then just take the necklace and shows it to you. This is like a gift that was given to me, to my mother. My sister takes the other half of it. It's something that connects us, and I thought that maybe your necklace or something like that for you as well.
Mm,
What are you gonna say?
Thank you. I really. Can you put put?
Huh?
Can you put me the next?
Ah, you okay? It's like, oh, of course. And it's like going to put you the necklace, and as soon as you're doing it, he's trying to kiss you, but then it gets interrupted by a window getting smashed. Like boom! There's like a sound in the window. Like interrupted like this in the middle. And then it's like you see that inside the room there is a sunrise entering, like in a hurry. She looks like quite worried. Yvette,
What you? What are you doing here?
thanks, Agantor, I found you. She's like, she's dripping, like, breathing very heavily. And she's holding like a letter.
What is that?
She hands it over to you, and you see that the letter is covered in blood.
I check if the blood it's from her.
No, she's not, she doesn't have any blood.
Okay, I look to Redden, like really worried. I try to read.
Well, the game passes in suspense. Redden closes his hands like this. And inside the letter, you see that there is like a lot of like pieces of journal attached to make like different letters. And they, while being composed, they say Volo Sanshire is going to die in 24 hours. Meet me at these coordinates.
I'm really surprised, like with my mouth open, and I look at Redden like, what the fuck? This is a gift.
And Redden is like, Sunrise, how the heck did you get this?
Sunrise, can you answer?
And she's like, I didn't. It was midnight that received it, okay? She's on her way here. I'm just faster. And you didn't pick up your phone. If you look at your phone, you realize that the battery is down.
Yeah, that's true. I can explain. Well, anyway, we have to save Bolo.
Right. Redden is like, I will prepare the jet. And then you see Midnight entering the room, opening the door gently. Wait a second, let me bring Midnight. And she's like, there is no need. You will take my personal helicopter, and I will stay here with Redden to finish clearing up the city. And Sana is like, fine, let's go. And then you see that Midnight gives you the key, and then it's like, the pilot is downstairs. Don't make him wait. I got this. What you gonna do?
Of course, go.
You go, and Sunrise remains behind, and she's like, I'm gonna help out here. You go help the others. Oh, and say hello to Volo if he doesn't die earlier.
Okay, I will do. Well, I will try to do it. Of course.
All right, you take the helicopter and you set off. The coordinates indicate. Let me move everybody away 1 second. So go from Tusele to the city of Savok Apis, kinda. So there is like a location, some kind of like. You don't really know what it is. Seems like some kind of like urban area, but it's like not really populated by good people, you would say. You know this area to be known for mostly criminal activities. And the helicopter goes off. This is where Marcus and Redreus wake up. Both of you wake up in a pile of rubble. All around you there is fire. Marcus, as soon as you wake up, you see like one piece of the whatever vehicle was carrying you around that is about to crash on your head. You have one action. What do you do?
I jump out of the way.
You feel like that your body is hurting a lot. You don't have the strength to jump. You can just like roll away, or at least try it.
Yeah, I will try to roll away.
You manage. Give me a roll.
All right. Just a second.
I don't have the new Redrevos in the... Look, I didn't upload Redrevos? Wait a second.
Okay. I rolled a 4.
Okay. You rolled a 4? Okay, you
Yes.
barely managed to avoid, and it's like a piece of the cockpit of the airplane you were on.
Mhm.
Redreus,
Yep.
there is like a piece of metal stuck in your chest.
I would try to remove it, maybe. Then,
You
if I can.
realize that it's easier to stand up rather than actually removing it.
Yeah. If I'm just on it, yeah, I just stand up then. Yeah.
Stand up, okay. What you guys gonna do? You are free, but you are in the middle of this rubble, and then there is like fire all around, but you are not in danger. It's not gonna hurt you. There is a part of the palace that is like.
Okay. Do you remember anything? Where are
Mm,
we or something?
Give me an awareness check. What the fuck is going on? The camera is not working.
well, I have only a 1 for awareness. But
One,
I have +2, so 3 in total.
roll 4 + 1.
Redreus,
Mm-hmm.
you are currently too much stunned, but you remember that the last thing you were gonna do is to go and travel to a mansion of the Sanshire family to help Volo investigate about some kind of book.
Okay. Wait. I got some updating doing. If my data is correct, we were working with Volo about the book.
Mhm.
And I remember when you were telling me what is the book. It's the paper thing, yes?
Yes, it's a thing where you can write down things so you don't have to remember, then you can read them again. I remember we were doing like a simulation to get there before we actually headed out. Hmm.
Hmm. Best thing
Okay.
should be. Do, do you know where we are right now?
Does it look familiar to me?
You have been in a place similar to this, but you don't know. Give me an awareness.
Again, all right. This is 2 + 2, 4.
You remember being on a criminal den before, which looks similar, and you notice one symbol that is like 100% referring to one gang. It's the symbol of the White Crow.
Hmm. You see that symbol there? It's the White Crow, so we must be in that territory, or at
Mhm.
least close by. Hmm.
Should be aware of any attack.
I mean,
By
they
then.
apparently have not seen us yet, or they would have attacked already. So,
So we should move fast to
or maybe,
Volo's.
yeah,
Hmm.
try not to get
Yeah,
seen by
you
anyone.
just remember that you were with Volo and Eli, but you cannot see
Mhm.
them anywhere.
Oh yes, where are they? I mean, did we get separated somehow on the way here?
I don't remember.
Yeah, me neither. Hmm.
You go.
I
Where do you go?
I
go
guess we go. I mean,
south, north, east.
can we like see where we came from? I
The,
mean,
the only way
like,
out is from here. You are basically inside of a portion of a building, but the way
Mhm.
inside is like completely like collapsed. So
mm,
you can only go out from where you came in, like from the hole you created with your vehicle.
okay.
Your vehicle is
So
like completely destroyed.
let's go out and look around.
As soon as you
Yeah,
go out, you realize that there is like snowing very heavily outside. And you don't have like a very good vision on whatever is in there. But then you hear a sound of somebody like stepping inside the car, making like a boom. And
Okay.
then it's like a shadow, like looking at you.
Can we
put
see
some light
more?
on
Or
it.
just a shadow.
Huh?
Can I create just some light from, I don't know, my chest, just to show the shadow more?
Yeah. You reveal whatever it's behind there. And as soon as you do, we'll go back to Volo. Alright. Volo. You see this girl with the light coming like close to you, close to your chest. And you feel like that she's about to touch you with this. What do you do?
I try to swing to avoid the touch, but I will touch her eventually because if I swing, I come back to the same
Yeah.
place.
So, oh my god. Well, you swing, okay? Please give me a roll.
Okay. Mm. One again.
You swing, and then you're about to hit the chains with the plasma torch. But then the chain kind of gets stuck, and you are stabbed on your chest instead. It's just like, do not be so eager, my friend. And she takes away the stuff. It's just like, have you got a death
This was
wish?
not intended.
Are you trying to make my life that easy? And then, as soon as she says that, you start to have more awareness of your surroundings, and the adrenaline is making you can see better, basically. Your senses are coming back, and you start to remember what happened before. You were on a vehicle and you were going to the San Cire Villa. You convinced both Marcus and Andreas to help you out to explore because you wanted to see whatever the book that you found was and about the history of your family. But then, as soon as you were midway, you heard like an explosion on your vehicle, and the book that you were holding started floating. Try to remember what would you have done in that moment?
I would have tried to reach it with my fingers, tending my hand, but like helpless in the floor after the explosion, I guess. Like a bit far away from the book, but trying to reach it.
You kind of lost your ground, and you almost fell on your feet from the vehicle, like moving like up and down. But then the book started to moving by itself, and you saw that there was like a spell being casted on it, and there was like a bubble creating on it. That same bubble like expanded and took you as well inside. And Eli tried to help, and she was pushed away with you outside of the vehicle. The vehicle like had like a giant hole on the top, and Marcus and Andreas tried to take back control, but they instead crashed on a building nearby. That's the last thing you remember.
Okay. Well, by the way, that didn't hurt at all. I'm super strong, and I don't remember you from the last time I was awake. Could you, if you don't mind, remember me a bit? What we were doing here?
She looks at you and she's like, she takes like, how do you say cerotto in English? It's like, you know, that small tapes that you give to the kids, you know, to to
Yes.
cover the wounds, and takes like two of them and just put them on your chest. You're still bleeding a lot. It's hurting so much. And she gets close to you and takes like the plasma torch on the side, and then she sits on one of the table, and she's like, "Do you remember the legend of the Christmas? How everything was born?"
Should I? Let's keep chill. Uh, uh, let's say I I don't remember. What would happen then?
She's like taking a finger, goes to your mouth. She's like, shh. Let me explain. That was not a question. You dump, and then she gives you like a little slap, and then you move like 360 around the thing. And then as soon as you move back again to where she stops you, and she's like, Nicholas was a friend, the best friend of Agantor. He was fighting with him. He was like a very, very, very weak mage. And after he helped Agantor saving the world from the threat of the Argent, Agantor created the church, created an order which went against the ideal of Nicholas. And Nicholas was very, very, very sad. But he met a woman, and together they had a beautiful life. 2 kids, heirs. And then as soon as while she's saying that, you see that she has like a crazy smile on it, right? But then the heirs took off to live their lives, and his wife died, and he was very old, and had a very, very long white beard. So, Agantor seems like that he promised him a lot of money to live a good life, and he never took them. Because he never liked what Agantor wanted to do with the church and the order and controlling the world and not telling them about the wall, which apparently is not so much of a secret anymore. And he found these kids, little kids that, were starving. So he made a gift for them. And the kids were super happy. And one of them had misspelled his name. I called him Santa. How can you fucking misspell Nicholas to Santa? You must be retarded, kid. But anyway, he did. So the legend was born of the man that made the gift to the little kids. And then he did it for like, 5 years or so. And then these kids grew up and started making gifts, and everybody was happy. And then there was Santa Claus, and then there was Christmas. They said, shit, who created this? Why do we celebrate this? There was only one thing that Santa did right. One. Going away from the lies of Agantor and making gifts. And I, little Volo, I am making a gift to the world, which is killing you.
I'm not sure that's the spirit of Christmas. Uh, and who are you planning to give the present of my corpse?
But you don't understand. The corpse itself is the present. Because if I kill you, I'm making a good action. You're a monster. A horrid creature. And now, you're going to die. And then she's like taking the plasma torch and she's trying to stab you.
I
But
want to swing again.
as soon as you try to
But-
swing again, we go back to Volo and to Marcus and Andreas. Marcus.
Mm-hmm. So what do we see there? What is revealed to us?
There's a dude. It's standing right there, and it's wearing like a white cape.
Mm-hmm.
He has like he's wearing some kind of mask.
Okay.
You recognize him immediately. He's part of the Millie's division of the White Crow.
Okay.
You see that more of them are surrounding you.
Do they look tough?
I
Or
mean,
like
you cannot tell. They look like regular criminals.
so with one fist I could kill him. Yeah, like if I punch him once I could.
I mean, that's what you believe. You can try,
Okay, yeah, okay.
but you are not
But
in
yeah,
initiative yet.
with my yeah, I understand. But with my experience, I'm not like afraid of them by how they look.
Okay.
Hmm.
They look relatively strong.
Okay.
They are equipped with different types of weapons. Some of them have a shotgun. Some of them have a sniper rifle or pistols.
Okay.
There's a sniper, you realize, on the top of this building and on the window of this building. And you see that there is like a red laser pointing at you. And then there is an helicopter approaching. Yvette. Yvette,
Yeah, just here.
you are on top of a street. And the pilot of the helicopter is saying, hey, maybe we would find your friends. Is this guy down there? You are in the helicopter and you are flying around the place. You see Marcus and Redreus being surrounded.
Wait, there is Marcos and Redreus? Oh, yeah. What are they doing there? We have to help them.
The helicopter has some weapons.
Can I use them?
Yes.
Okay.
There's a machine gun. Before you shoot, you see another figure approaching them. And seems like she's trying to talk. That person is Millie Chiacchierona.
No way. No fucking way, man. That bitch again.
And she's like, hello again.
Uh,
What are you doing in my den? Little Marcus and little Redreus, are you crashing away from home?
Well, if you don't like us here, we can just turn around and leave, okay?
Oh, but that would be rude, coming here for Christmas, not even staying for dinner. What kind of a host I would be if I sent you away? Why wouldn't I don't know, give you at least a little dessert? And then she takes a bat, and she's like smashing it on her hand, like in a threatening way. Aren't we right, boys? And the guys from her gang are like, yeah. What's you guys gonna do?
Do you have any like I'm trying to talk like just to Marcus that the rest cannot hear me? Do you have any like zone destructive magic power?
Well, I do have like area explosions or storms, which are kind of area based.
Yeah, because I could be a shield, like trying to, and then you can like blow them, all of them.
Yeah, you want to put like a shield around us. Okay, we can try that.
Yeah, something like that. Or I can be the shield, so you cast fast and
All
at
right,
least
we can try that.
and try to shut the beach first. I don't like
Yeah.
her.
Okay. So like
Okay.
the
Faster
question,
to
like
me.
if I put like an elemental storm, would it be around me or can I put it into a point?
It's around you.
Okay.
So you would have to go and run in the middle of everybody and throw it.
Okay. So yeah, Red Rails, we have to go like a bit closer to them to
Okay.
do this.
Initiative. One representative of you three and then me. I did 6.
Thanks.
Okay, who's throwing? You or me?
Well, let me do it. I mean, 6 is a bit hard, but it's a 4, so yeah, I guess we have to wait for them to start.
And there it is. The first bite of this night. And then Millie's like, well, I guess they don't want to stay, guys. Let's give them a party then. And then you see Millie Chiacchierona saying, get them! There's a guy with a shotgun moving on the side and trying to shoot at you. Get this! Boom! Boom! And he shoots you 2 times. Marcus.
Okay,
I did 4.
4,
Fuck, okay, second shot. I did 1.
5.
Okay,
Yes!
the guy tries to shoot at you and then he trips on the snow, slips and is like, oh! He falls down and the bot shots go to the air. And Millie's like, ah.
I
Can
don't know,
somebody...
maybe he was using a controller in a PC game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it's
Scared.
like this one. I'm gonna kill you for last. All right, sniper, do something about it. And the sniper is like, on it, sir. And he shoots like 2 times at Redreus. No, actually, only 1 time at Redreus. He doesn't have enough actions to shoot 2 times.
1.
And I did 2. Okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
And you receive 7 damage.
Okay, it's okay.
And then there's Millie Chiacchierona, which is like, all right, I know how this is going. No, it's trying to AoE. It's going to try to AoE on us. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you all a good shield. And then she takes like a small device that you never saw before,
Mhm.
and it's called like Shield Giver. And it's like 2 grenades that he has, one on the right and one on the left, and he throws them on the group on the right and the group on the left. He doesn't take anybody. So, for example, these 3 and these 3 dudes are shielded, but these dudes no. They're like 2 grenades,
Okay.
like poof. And then after they explode and you deshielded, there's like a little bit of like small explosions to it, and she's like chanting to it. She's like, "Oh yes." So now that my little guys are well protected, you know, I really like my gang. She takes away the bat and she's like, come on, let me see how big your head is. And then she gets close to you, to Marcus, and she tries to smash your head with the bat like 2 times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did 1 with the first and 5 with the second.
Yeah, the second one hits, but you have to roll the first one again. I have
Okay.
a 4. Okay, so only the second time hits.
Okay. So you receive 6 damage.
All right.
And she hits you in the head, and your head gets smashed to the wall like this. Bam!
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now it's your turn, guys.
I think you have something to answer, so I
Yeah.
leave you with
Yvette,
that.
your initiative as well, huh?
Okay. So let me.
Okay, good to know.
Mm-hmm.
I just get 2 initiatives, so I think Marcus is.
It's all 3 of you guys.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I mean, I can start with throwing some shit.
Or you remember what I did with Volo? That I get as an armor for him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Would you try something like that, maybe? Then you can throw your magic inside of me. From inside of.
you don't have enough magic charges to do that.
Yeah, I remember now. Okay, so no. Sorry for.
Mm. Well, in any case, yeah. Let me walk a bit further away from you then. Let me just. I don't know how far it is here. Can I walk until here with 1 action?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Then I'll try to use an elemental storm.
Okay. Please, how much damage does your elemental storm does?
19.
Apertura cazzo. Okay. Please roll the difficulty.
Damn it, it's a
First
2.
one avoids. Second one avoids. Third one gets it. Fourth one avoids. Fifth one avoids. Avoids.
Fucking hell. At least
Avoids.
2.
Okay, so you get 2 of them. Let me avoid. Let me roll Milika Kirona. She avoids as well.
God damn
So
it.
you get 2 guys. Among this group, you can decide 2 to remove.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, I cannot remove them myself, so do like
Okay.
the one.
This one
Yeah, you can remove this one and
and
the one above.
this one.
No. Okay, just remove anyone. It's
Okay.
okay. All right.
Marcus, actually, Redreus, realize that where close to where Marcus smashed his head, there is the fire going to a small leak of gas that it's going on a pipe that most likely is going to make something above the palace explode.
Yeah. I just I want to fly from there, but I wanted to make the I don't have her name. I'm sorry. I still can't remember her name.
Millie.
She?
You mean the boss? Yes, Millie.
Millie. I would like to make her like immobilize her. I don't know, break her leg or do something. And in the way I'm flying, like I don't know, smash her like here and get here. You know
Get
what I
where? Get where? Sorry.
mean? Here, near to Marcus. But
Okay, physical confrontation. She has +5 on strength. How much do you have strength?
3.
Okay, you have to do more than 7. More than 8.
So
No.
3 plus, so I
No.
do 5 or
7.
6 is okay.
You did 6?
No, it's 1.
Okay. You try to confront her, and then she's like using her butt to stop you. And she's like this, and you don't manage to grab her properly.
Okay.
Okay, you have 4 more actions.
If I'm here. Okay, so I'm then I'm dashing if I can this guy here like this.
Okay. Please roll. I did 1.
4.
How much? With what you're attacking him?
I would like to make my katana, but not the big one, not the enhanced, but just the normal one.
Number 1. Okay, you managed to take it off, and you can slash him. As soon as you slash him, he just immediately dies.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing, freezer style, from
Yeah.
from the head to the down.
Okay. So push, movement, action. You have 2 more actions.
Okay, so can I attack this one?
One movement, 1 attack. Yes, you can.
So I'm here,
I did 6,
and I did 1.
and he sees the guy being slashed, and he prepares himself. And then as soon as you try to attack him, he jumps on your sword, and then he mocks you. And then he just jumps back in.
Okay. Fair enough.
Yvette,
Yes.
what do you do?
Okay, I'm going to attack Millie.
From above
So-
there, it's like very far. You would have to go down. Oh, I'll use the machine gun.
Yeah, but I can use the against her, or I have to go down.
If you want to use your normal weapon, you would have to jump down.
No, I'm going to use the for now.
Okay,
Um,
so please roll. Millie is doing
I did 6.
edit 2. So Millie looks around and is like, hey, is that helicopter with us? And then she's just like the Mitra shouting. It's like, and she's like, oh shit.
You little bitch.
and, then,
wish.
and then you just eat her like, she's like, ah. And then she moves back, and there's the gas leak next to her, and she's like, oh shit. And then the gas leak explodes, and then you see that there's the pipe like going up, 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 up. And let's stop the fight for a moment, because the pipe actually arrives where Volo is. So, and then you see Volo.
Oh.
She's like, oh yeah, I guess I'm gonna finish you off now. And she's like, die, Volo Sanchi. And then she's like, boom, and she gets pushed away from the room on the other side. And Volo, your chains break and you fall down where Eli is.
What? Did I have use magic explosions? 'Cause in my mind, I was like hoping to create something to be free, to set free. Okay. Oh, well, I don't know how that worked, but I'm glad. Okay. Well, I'm still a bit dizzy, and it's weird to be straight up now. Um, I put my hands on the table, and I start talking um, to Eli, like, "Are you awake? Oh, we have to get out of here. Come on, Eli."
And Eli is currently unconscious.
Okay. Then I grab her, and do I have the strength now to grab her?
Polo times on the ground counter, number 1. All right, so you can, yes, there's the chains that are containing her, but she's like unconscious. You could try to awaken her if you want.
Yeah, I want to try.
I was like, I don't want to go home. I want to stay home. Making biscuits with you, Mom.
Eli, I'm not mom. I'm dad. Come on,
And
wake
she's
up.
like, she opens her eyes wide shut, and she's like, and she gets scared on seeing you, and her head pops off. She's like, it starts rolling on the ground. It's like, where am I?
Come on, Eli. We have to get out of here before that bitch wake up again.
There's a small propulsor on her head, and the head starts flying, and she gets a touch on her back. She's like, oh shit, I'm chained. Wait a second. And then her arms pop off, and she manages to get up. She takes the arms and then pop them again. She's like, okay, let's go.
Did you do that before?
Yeah, it's a new upgrade. Let's go.
Okay. There's a hole where the explosion has.
Yes,
just,
there is a hole over here now, and then you see the snow coming in, and then you see that outside there is like some kind of fighting. A sniper shooting down, and the sound of a helicopter.
Okay. Is there snow in the street?
Yes. You realize you don't have your chest armor, but you find your sword on a table. There's also the plasma torch that was left by that woman.
Okay. I want to take the plasma torch.
Only the plasma torch?
No. Okay, if I can take both. My
Okay.
sword also.
If you looked outside the window, you would see this area of the building over here.
Ooh. Okay. Um. Is there snow in the street or just
Yes.
like a bit?
There's snow in the street, yes. And it's snowing very heavily right now.
Okay, if there's like a big amount of snow, I want to jump.
Okay.
But only if there's like a big amount, like a meter or something like that. So
No,
there's
it's not.
no.
It's not that that tall. There's like
Okay, but
there's mostly ice on the ground.
okay, okay. But I thought there was enough, so I jumped.
Okay. You jump back to Yvette. You still have 3 more actions. You see Volo jumping outside from a building.
What is that, Volo? Why is this stupid doing that kind of things in these situations? He's like a child. I'm done with this. Okay, maybe if I let him. No. Okay, I have to save him. Okay.
You have 3 actions.
Okay. Okay. Can I control the helicopter like with magic possession? I think yes.
The guy that is piloting the helicopter is on your side. You can tell him where to go.
Well, yeah, but it's more. Yeah. Okay, that's a good idea. Okay, so I tell him to approach Volo. Try to grab him.
And the pilot is like, "Yes, ma'am, I got this." And he's like steering the helicopter and making some kind of like pirouette with it. And he gets close to Volo.
I grab him from his arm. Try.
Huh?
I try to grab him for his arm
Okay.
and put my face like really serious, like what are
Okay.
you doing?
I am making a roll for the difficulty. Okay, you have to do more than 1 to grab him.
Okay.
Okay, it's not difficult. I did 2.
The helicopter is like, "Oh shit, I almost lost control," and then you grab him like by the last second. And you're bottom the
My
helicopter.
shoulder! Oh, it felt like oh, damn!
You are welcome.
Hello, Yvette!
I'm sure you're glad to hear to see me. Of course.
Oh, I have to recompose my shoulder.
Of course.
Clack.
Compose your shoulder.
Okay, okay,
What are you
it's
doing?
better now.
Are you okay?
Better than a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
There was a crazy bit trying to slave or kill us. Me and Eli. Oh, where's Eli? We have to approach the helicopter to the building.
Why?
Eli is inside.
Is with you? Where is she?
Well, not right now. She's in the building.
Yeah.
And then you hear like somebody calling on the SOS, SOS, SOS.
Okay, so please, I talk to the controller. Like, can you approach me again?
No, and then there's like some SOS call arriving to you, Yvette.
Okay. Okay, so Eli, is that you?
Ah, a girl with a red hood just kidnapped me. Help! She's crazy.
No. Okay, wait me here. I jump towards Eli because I can fly, so it's safe.
Okay, you jump towards Eli, and then you see that there is like the woman with the red hood on the window, right? Holding Eli like hostage, which is like taped all around, like with a rope. And then you see that she has a rocket launcher in her hand, and then she's like, "Say goodbye to the fucking helicopter." And then as soon as you move to next to her, you see that she's shooting with the rocket, like, and then there is a rocket like going next to you, and it's going right next to the helicopter with Volo.
Okay, can I use my wait?
Don't be careful about this.
Shut
Just
the fuck
save Eli.
Can I use my magic shield to avoid the?
No, because you're already flying there. You cannot do like
Yeah,
two
but-
things at the same time.
So can I jump?
Yes, you
Can I
basically
jump
approach and
rocket,
you're
like-
like next to the girl, and you are here right now.
Okay. Borrow
Okay.
something useful.
Yeah, you use all your actions because now it's my turn.
Okay.
So the pilot from the helicopter is like, "Oh shit," and he tries to avoid it, and then the rocket like hits the tail of the helicopter, and the helicopter starts rolling around. And you see that there is Millie, which is like, she's like, oh shit. She's just like crawling from the explosion, and she takes like a shield recharger, and she goes up, and she's like, oh damn, all right, guys, I think we should start running. Retreat strategy. And then she's like trying to run away, but then a shot of sniper rifle stops her. Looking at one of the other rooftops, you see that there is actually Rio standing on one of these rooftops, and he shot like at Millie with a sniper to stop her, and he shoots like at her leg, and then she's like, and then she falls down, and it's like, you're not going anywhere. And then you see Doggy Oak like jumping in, and is like, that's right, woof. And then he just jumps on one of the guys and starts like hitting him.
Whoa.
Okay, it's your turn again. What you gonna do, guys? Now it's gonna be 4 of you and then 4 of me.
Yeah, who should start?
I think Marcus, you have like more enemies around.
All right. Let's see. Yeah. What I would do is like walk around this one and then use an energy ray to get those 2 which are in front of me now.
Okay, please launch the energy ray.
I have a 2 again.
Okay, so the first one does 2, so he rolls again. I did 6, roll again.
Okay. 6.
Okay, roll again. I did
5.
3. Okay, so you hit the first one, and the second one avoids, because you did 2
Okay.
originally. Okay.
Yeah.
So this guy is like, dies.
I need to up my rolling a bit because always rolling 2 is not gonna help.
No. Not in this session, at least.
Mhm. All right.
Okay, what else? Because you have 3 more actions.
Second. I need to keep remembering, like writing down how many mana I have left, because otherwise I forget about it. So yeah, the one that is not hit gets an energy ball. Hopefully hitting this time.
So you energy ball him. It's like, it's gonna with one hand, and then with the other hand, bam. Okay. How much do you do?
4.
I did 4 as well. Roll again.
3.
Okay, I did 2. And then the guy's like, when he explodes.
All right. So yeah, there is one in front of Red Rails. With my last action, I will try to shoot him.
Okay.
I have a 3.
I did a 6.
All right then.
And the guy just avoids and just jumps behind you. You see that he's the smartest one of them all.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot move. Why can I?
I want him so bad.
What's going on? Why am I multiplying things here?
Yo.
Okay. That guy was persistent. I thought he was the strongest one.
Mm-hmm.
And then you see that behind you, Rio's like, these guys don't have any chance. He shoots, and then there is like a guy on the window, which was the other sniper, that just gets shot in the head, and then he dies. Focus. Camera. Okay, who's next? All right, Father, fix the camera.
Me.
Okay, go Volo.
Okay, let's.
Your helicopter is falling down. It's like
It's falling down.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's say is near to the roof of one of the buildings.
Yeah, it's kinda going to fall in this building over here.
Okay. From the sky before crashing, I try to aim and throw the plasma torch turn on the guy that stands on the roof. Like from the helicopter, I want to throw the plasma torch or let plasma torch fall because we are kind of over him.
It was
Oh,
an accident.
okay. Please give me a roll. You're gonna have a +2 for the rule of cinema.
Okay,
I did 1. Okay, you're gonna hit
I did
100%.
one.
Okay, no, we have the +2. So you just go
Yeah,
there
perfect.
and you hit the plasma torch and it's like, okay, this is time. Say goodbye, Rio. And then he sees like a plasma torch falling in his face, like, what the fuck? It's like, burning. And then he starts shooting in the air. It's not dead, but it's KO basically.
Well, okay,
And then the helicopter,
but
you realize, is about to crash over Red Reus.
well, this is also kind of a problem. Uh,
Sure.
is there anything that I can do trying to pilot the helicopter, or it's just it's
No,
one of the
you can try to save the
okay.
pilot if you want.
Yeah, then I will try to save the pilot. I want to grab the pilot and what the fuck I can do now? And is there a ladder from the helicopter?
I mean, you could try, yes. What do you want to do with the ladder, though?
Good question.
You can raise the ladder, yes, if you want.
Okay. I try to de-escalate the ladder while the helicopter is falling down, just to jump from a lower like.
You can't, because the helicopter is like going spinning around on itself.
Fuck. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Eli, I told you to jump. Why are you still there?
And then you see like he like it's just insulting you, but you don't
Well-
understand the words.
Well, she cannot speak. You
It was as easy as doing this. She's watching at me, no? I want to jump from the helicopter.
Okay. You are pretty much at this height right now, about to crash
Okay.
on Red Reus.
Okay. Yeah, Red Reus is a nice spot to fall in.
Be my guest.
And, I'm grabbing the pilot and I jump over that place.
Okay, you managed to jump, and then there is like
Learn
a pile.
something, Eli.
Okay, please give me a roll. I'm gonna set up the difficulty of first I did 1. Okay.
I
You
did
got-
4.
You're gonna jump outside of the helicopter and you fall down on a pile of snow. And the helicopter is about to arrive on your face, Redreus. You realize that the part which is spinning is going to divide you in two if you don't do something.
I spread myself into a cloud of nanomachine.
Okay. And then the helicopter passes through you and crashes on the building next to, to the other crash that you just did. I see that everybody's perfectly good with landings in this party. All right. Millie, and then you see Doggy Oak jumping to the next victim, and then he's like, oh, Doggy, stop, Doggy, and it's like, too late. And then he starts like chopping on his balls, and he's like, ah, and then it's gone. The other guy is fucking dead. You see that there is Rhea on the roof, and he's tinkering with something on his hand. What you guys gonna do? You're no longer in initiative right now.
Um. Well, at first, recompose myself and stand up and check if the pilot was right and let him run away.
The Battletrans was like, I'm out of this shit. And the other guy that survived just runs away as well. Like, fuck you, Millie, this is not worth my life.
Hmm.
I'm with Eli, right?
Yes, you are with Eli, and she's tied. And in front of you, there is this woman with a red cape standing in front of you. And she's looking at you. And she's silent. You feel like that she's evaluating you.
Okay. I approach to Eli and say, "Are you okay? Let me help you."
As soon as you try to approach to Eli, you see that the girl takes away like some kind of a stuff, and she opens it up and she smashes it on the ground. It's like the boom, to tell you, to intimidate you to not get close. I would not do that, girl. I'm still evaluating if you are worth to live or worth to die.
Excuse me. What was your name again?
I'm Nicole.
Nicole. Okay, Nicole. Do you know who I am?
You are Yvette Marvarid, friend of Polo. And you see that, Yvette, give me awareness.
1 plus plus
Uh,
2.
Okay. You see that in one of the walls, there is like a picture of you covered in what looks like red painting or blood, you cannot tell. And then it's like friend of Volo written next to it.
Oh no, that picture of me is horrible. I don't like red. It doesn't match my hair.
Hmm.
I'm so sorry, but I think I will have to fight you
She's
because
like,
you are with my friend Eli. You don't touch my friend.
do you know what your friend is saving right now?
I don't care to
Mm.
go with her.
Oh, it's a shame. I really like you, Yvette. I don't want to kill you.
Okay, so let my friend go, and everything will be fine, and you won't get hurt.
And then she looks at you like, okay, all right, I will go. Just let me. And she presses a button on her watch, and you hear like a bleep behind you. And then there is like some kind of stuff that opens up from the wall. There's like a small box that opens up, and then there is like a chain trying to grab you from behind to get you stuck.
Fuck. Can I avoid it with my sword?
No, but you have to roll. You have -2
Sword?
because you are surprised.
Man, I did a 1. What is
Minus
going on
one.
today?
Okay, you get grabbed and you get stuck on the wall, and she's like, "Oh, too bad. She has the information I need, so Eli goes with me. Merry Christmas, Yvette Marbury." She grabs
No, I don't
Yvette
like Christmas. No,
and
no.
starts to run away.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm alone here in this room.
And then you see that Rio ignores everybody and goes down to Millie, and is like, where are they?" And Millie's like, "Fuck you, traitor." It's like, and Rio gets close to her and she just takes her up and it's like, wrong answer. And she punches her in the face and it's like, where is she? I'm not gonna ask again. What you guys gonna do?
Um. Hey Emily, have you heard about the Team Rocket? Cause you're kind of like them. Always losing and always coming back again. Why don't you just give what we want now and we don't have to go through this?
The Geok poops into the one of the face of the enemies in the meantime. So
The road.
Rio is like, I don't like this interference. It's like you give me awareness, Volo.
4.
You notice that Rio is not too pleasant of your presence here.
Hmm? Well, Rio, what? Also, what are you doing here? Long time no see you. It's a pleasure always.
Asking you for the last time, where did you bring them? And she's like, fuck you. If you want to find the elusive one so bad, then you would have to find my box, and only I know where it is. You want to save the elusive one? Well, you have to keep me alive. What's you guys gonna do?
Well, I'm trying to scream from
I-
the top of my lungs with the hope that someone will hear me.
Yeah.
If I can do anything. Guys! Please, someone! Ay, okay, I hate Christmas.
And she's like, oh, Rio. And then she's bleeding from her face. Like, you underestimate me. I gave the information to the little robot way before. It's just encrypted and she doesn't know. And then Dreus, Marcus, you both have a flashback on when you were on the vehicle coming here. And then you remember that before arriving here, Eli had received a strange ping and some kind of strange packet that received via download from a local source coming from here. And she was trying to understand what that was, but she didn't manage to unpack it. What's you guys gonna do?
I mean, Eli is there, right? I mean, she's not on the map, but
Eli is being kidnapped right now.
still there.
Yeah, but
Okay, so I don't.
But
do
you
we
don't
know about that?
No,
We don't know that.
You heard the scream of Yvette coming from the roof. It's like, ah!
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
Guys, please,
So
someone! Ay,
Yvette,
um,
your communicator is kind of damaged, but you might be able to activate it again to communicate with the others.
okay, that would be better than screaming. Okay. Okay, so I try to connect with them. Guys, hello? Can you hear me? I did it.
yeah. Hello, we can hear you.
Marcos?
What's going on?
Marcus, please, can you help me because I'm tied with chains in this building. So can you come, please, or someone?
Ah, okay. Yeah, we heard you scream. I
Yeah.
guess.
And
Yeah,
what did you did anything? You
we
didn't
were
come.
about to get. We were about to get to you. Don't worry. No worries. We're coming.
Okay, thank you.
And then it's like, okay, let's go save Yvette, shall we? I will just finish this trash. And Millie's like, you need me. Only I can unpack that data. Seems like that you will have to carry me around. What a shame. And it's like, damn it. All right. And then there is like, knocks her out unconscious and gives her to Doggy Oak to carry around. Doggy Oaks starts transforming a little bit with nanomachines. You remember he's made of nanomachines. And he becomes like a bigger version of himself. And he carries around Millie. Becomes big chunk Doggy Oak.
Man, that's fucking cool.
All right, let's go into the building, right?
All right. How do you go to the building? The stairs are broken.
Can I throw somebody by the window, maybe?
Yeah, you can just. There's a
I-
hole there, but you
Or
realize.
I can fly there. I can fly there because I can fly.
Yeah. Rio just shoots a grappling hook and goes up. It's like.
Mhm.
And Doggy Oak has like some kind of she has some kind of like the same thing that Eli has that makes her fly, just on her legs.
I fly up as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna call this version of Doggy Oak Chonky Oak. All right, you are all inside this place over here. Please move your characters.
Mhm.
If Dare did like my version of Doggy Oak, I'm gonna send you a big plush so you can hug him.
I'm gonna drink a mana potion.
You see that there is like Yvette being contained by some kind of metal claw. It's kind of rustic. It's different. It's particular.
Hi guys.
It's like amazing.
Hello.
You need a hand?
Yeah, maybe two. I'm so sorry. I tried to save Eli, but I couldn't. Just
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, anyone who's very strong, or should we try with magic?
I mean, do whatever you need
I
to
can
do.
try.
I mean, you know that I'm not very strong
I,
in terms of physical strength, so maybe you try it first.
I can try to put my katana in the chain and turn it to break it.
Wait, be careful.
No, but like
I want to
somewhere.
see that.
I trust you, man. Trust you.
Yeah. Oh.
Do it.
All right. So you managed to break it.
Yeah. No roll. Ooh.
You. Thank you, man.
It's there's like this piece of metal. It's like it was like strong if you were like from outside, but from the outside it was very easy. You realize it was like some kind of homemade trap. Everybody, give me awareness, difficulty 5.
And it,
1.
4
3
plus
plus
2 is 6.
4 plus 1, 5.
Okay, and now I need you to roll for me. Tinkering, difficulty 5 still.
3 plus 3, 6.
5.
2.
1 plus
Wow, I have 9.
3, 4.
5
Whoa.
plus 4. 9.
9. Okay, so you realize first that while moving in this room, she's not here, and Dila is not here anymore. While moving in this room, you realize that there is like a careful planning on how to take down the route that would have brought Volo to his location. And then Shiada is inside the Magus all the time that you were preparing for this mission. Also, you realize that a lot of the stuff that was here, it's like full of like traps that she could have used against you, but she didn't because they are not activated, they're just activated manually. And then there is like pictures of you guys, all of you. Even of Midnight and Samir, Solomon, Redden. All the people that has worked with you, have been connected to you, they are marked. And then there is like in the middle, there is Volo and Martino Sancire, Grandpa Sancire, next to each other. And around there is like a picture of a passiflora around them.
Guys, I think someone is watching us.
Oh,
Close.
What is
yeah,
all about?
actually, she told me something not very specific, but she said that that was a monster. But it looks more like has a crush on me or what.
You find the rest of your armor. It's lying on the ground, Volo.
Ooh, loot time.
Okay, now you have your armor piece back again.
Okay.
It's like all. It's like this room is all about us. Like the map, the photos, the information, everything is about us. So someone is trying to.
Okay, what you guys gonna do?
Yeah, I want to
Is
tell
the
you if she was after me and my grandpa, maybe she's now going for my grandpa.
And Rio is like, that's a possibility. This means that we have to make sure she doesn't get you. Nogio is like, we're gonna protect you. Woof. Regardless, she got Eli. We should save her, right?
Yep.
And what were you saying, Red Rose?
Yeah, I see a computer on the left, so maybe I could hack him to see if there is any data we could use, maybe to
Yeah.
discover
You see that
where
the
she gets.
computer has the screen half broken, but you could still manage to use it. You have to
Yeah,
give me a
so
tinkering. Difficulty 5.
okay, I have already 3, and I'm gonna miss. No, 4.
Okay.
Bang.
Woo!
You manage to control the PC, and from the PC you steal some information about Millie having the location of the elusive one that got kidnapped recently by Alina.
The elusive one.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, do you see what is the elusive one? Maybe.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so
He's an infamous
that
person.
I get some now some data. Can I show them somehow this
Yeah,
data?
yeah, you can directly extrapolate it and show it like with digital pictures all around the room if you want.
Okay, so I do like that, so you can see all around you what it's all about.
And you see like a lot of information about how the elusive one got kidnapped, and then there is like a video of Alina assaulting the base of the elusive one and taking away somebody, but you cannot identify their identity. So it's true. Alina did kidnap the elusive one, and she's been working with Millie all along. Interesting. You notice something in Rio. His voice is like deeper than usual, and he looks like more detached than usual.
Are you feeling right, Rio?
Yeah, it's just been. I had a lot lately.
Oh,
Well, you know that we were a team, but I think we still team. You need something from us. You know you can call us.
Rio is like, yeah, yeah, I know. I will. If I need something from you, I will take it. I promise. I will ask. Okay. And then it's like, why are you looking at me? Let's go find Eli. Does anybody has an idea on how to find
Uh,
her?
or there's some. Is there any camera or something like in the building that any?
You could try to do some kind of doctrine or awareness to see where she went.
Okay, I'm not the best at it, as I have 1 in all of them. Maybe somebody else.
uh, I'm kind of good at it too. Okay, I will
I
check the
can.
cameras.
Okay, you check the cameras. The cameras have like video feeds, and they're like there is a video of Nicole looking at you and it's like, did you hack my camera? Are you stupid? Do you think I would not counteract my cameras? I am smart, you know. So goodbye, ciao. Psh.
This bitch.
Well, I've tried, guys.
I don't have patience with this.
If I'm not wrong, didn't the ship had a GPS with the location of Eli, like always on, in case he got lost?
Well, you give me awareness, so I can give you a tip.
Okay.
Okay, Volo is stupid, doesn't remember anything. Uh,
The 5th time in a row that I throw a one.
Doggy Oak comes in and is like, doesn't she have a tracker since she's a droid? Oof. We all have a tracker, right? Oof.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Doggy was like, ah. All right, we know what to do. Let's follow the tracker. And you see that the tracker is not very far from there and leads you to another side of the town, like going from here. So you would have to like find another way to go down the building and go into this direction.
Guys, there's a hole on the wall.
Not even think about it.
There is a backstair coming from here that would allow you to go on the other side of the building.
We all can fly almost.
Almost.
Yeah, I can bury someone.
Enough.
So what you guys gonna do? Are you gonna go there or are you gonna stay here?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
think
depressedly start going down the stairs while
Alright.
everyone goes
You,
flying.
Let's
you move down from here and you walk down this street. You see that there was like an area over here as you pass by that it was like the HQ of some group of White Crow, but some of the stuff that was there is being moved by criminals and they are running away like roaches. What you guys gonna do? You're gonna try to stop them or just let them be?
I think we should move. But
All right, so you let them be.
Yeah,
I think
I
so.
will let them.
Oh yeah, you let them be,
let them
and
Yeah.
Marcus, give me awareness.
Okay. It's 3 + 2, 5.
You know that when White Crow disassembles a place, means that either a boss is gone or a bigger fish is going to come in play.
Mhm.
This might be the sign of a bad omen.
Mhm.
You know
Okay.
that you might fall into a trap, or worse.
Yeah, guys, look, I know that if they do this, there's usually like a new leader coming up, so maybe we should hurry.
Yeah, okay.
All right. So
Maybe we should do a diversion, like me and Marcus maybe from one side, and you guys borrow, and Yvette, you go for her.
and Rio interjects and is like, "Do you actually want to fight them? They are
So
distractions,
came with
aren't they?"
us, and then we fight three in the front, so they all came to us, and then you both guys can go, I don't know, by the side or something like that.
Rio looks at you in with very cold look and is like, "If you want to fight them, I won't stop you, but I'm not going to help you." And he's kind of moving on, following the signal of Eli, and he's not doing it like in a very fast way. He's just walking away.
Okay.
What's going on?
Yeah, I would rather go, but we should maybe hurry a bit if we are leaving here.
we will have more fighting opportunities for those.
Because Eli is not in there.
Yes.
No,
She's not. Okay, no,
he's not.
sorry. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
We are following the
Ah,
tunnel.
I missed this. Okay. I was thinking she's there.
Yes.
Okay.
Redreus,
Totally
you feel like that she had a bank of RAM that was like moved too much, and your nano machine are now fixing it. You feel like something in the back is being moved.
Yeah. Oh,
All right.
Windows 98.
All right. You arrive in the middle of a square. And then you see Rio standing, and he's looking like at the signal, and it's like he must be close now. All right, the Gyok, put Millie down, stay behind that car, and you see the Gyok like dragging Millie behind the car, so he can cover her up. Millie is still unconscious. And you see that the signal of Vilay is kind of coming from here, but it feels like it's being jammed right now.
Should we check or not?
Yeah, we should be kind of in a hurry. So
Okay.
we are sure. No, it's here,
Well,
Rio.
Yeah, it's here. Awareness.
Everyone.
Yeah.
everyone.
Difficulty 6.
5.
5 plus 1, 6.
6 plus 2, 8.
3 plus 3, 6.
Plus
Huh?
3 plus
Okay. Okay, who did 6? Sorry.
I
did.
did 6 plus 2, 8 for me.
Okay. Marcus, something is wrong. Very wrong. You feel like a cold spine coming from your back.
Guys, is there something coming from behind us? I'm feeling weird.
And then you see that there is Nicole coming up from a corner. And she's like, "Hello again. Have you come to rescue your little droid?"
yes. Correct.
And then you see like, and then you hear like, you receive, all of you receive like a communication, which is kind of like damage. It's like, what's you guys gonna do? You see, there's a communication, you're like,
I hope for you that's not Eli and you haven't done anything bad to her. Because if not, you're searching for problems.
the communication, Olo, Olo, Volo.
Eli.
That's Eli.
I think
sir.
so. Eli.
Trap.
Yeah. Well, Sherlock.
Yvette, please roll. You have to do. You have -3. You have to do more than 4. No, you can't actually.
Can't, yeah.
I. Wait.
Oh,
That's a 3.
that's an impossible throw.
6.
That's extra.
6. I did 6.
Yeah, -3 though. You see Rio looking at you, and it's like, "I'm sorry." He opens up his hand like this, and he creates an electric cage around you.
No, wait. What are you doing, Rio?
And then there's like an electric cage creating all around you, and they cannot move. And it's like, the Gyok now. Marcus, Redreus, Volo. please roll. You have -2.
Nah.
Oh,
3 minus 2, so 1.
6
3
minus 2.
so 1.
6 minus 2, 4.
Okay, everybody who did more than 2.
Ugh. So close.
Not me.
Me.
No.
Okay. Everybody did that didn't do more than 2 receives 10 damage. Sniper rifle attacks.
Ah. I knew there was something.
Shit.
So we all see him, yeah? We all know now that there is a sniper here.
Yeah. There's like 2 snipers, and then there's like people coming out from the car like this. It's like, and then there is like one coming next to Volo with a shotgun. It's like, say hello to mama, bitch. And he shoots him twice. All right, you have to do more than 3. Please roll twice.
6 and 5. Finally.
Okay,
Good-
it doesn't
Good
get
one.
you. It's the same guy as before. He falls down. He's like, fuck, today's not my day. Falls down in the snow. And then you see Millie standing up, and it's like laughing. Guy standing on the roof of the car, and she's like, I can't believe you fall for my schemes again. You guys must be so dumb. Even though, Rio, your shots were kinda hard, you know? I still have the key you need, so you better behave. And Rio is like, yeah, I will make a quick work of them. Everyone, let's kill them. And then there is like, there is Nicole, which is like falling silent right now, looking at the scene, and she's doing nothing. In the meantime, please roll for initiative. Rio is coming and attacking you. I did. You rolled 4. I did 2. So, please, 3 of you, 3 of me. No, actually, 2 of you, 2 of me.
Who wants to start?
Maybe Yvette, you roll the 4.
Okay, Yvette, you are entrapped in an electric cage.
Yeah.
Okay? If you try to move, the electric cage is going to zap you. Now, it's a good time to bring up the manual so you can see what the electric cage does.
Good one.
Actually, if you want to buy the manual, remember coffee/Masters of Fate. All right, so electric. Electric Edge does 2 damage. Generates an electric edge that attempts to damage the victim for 4 turns. That if the target has been successfully trapped inside, they can attempt to avoid the cage using Tinkering at the beginning of their turn. The difficulty of the cage is done by Tinkering plus the droid Tinkering trait. This version of Rio has 5 on Tinkering. So it's gonna be 5 plus 3. You have to do more than 8 on Tinkering.
I have. Okay. I have +4.
Oh.
So,
Okay, so you can try to avoid the cage.
Okay. If 4 + 4, 8.
Okay, you break the cage, and it's like,
Oh.
what?
Well done.
Nice. So
That's not possible.
Yeah, that's Yvette. Very.
Well, you should have known to put this on someone who's not very good in this, right?
Okay.
All right,
It's time.
you use 1 action to go out. You have 4 more actions. What you gonna do?
Okay. This hurts me a lot, but I'm going to attack Rio.
Okay.
See. Can I do it with mana blade or I'm too
Yeah,
far?
you can. No, you can. You're close enough.
Like okay, so I attack twice with
Okay.
mana blade.
Please roll for bot attacks.
But
First one.
I want to make clear that I don't want to kill him, only hurt him. I
Okay, no
don't want.
worries. If you guys are gonna knock him out, it's gonna end up on 0. It's not gonna die immediately anyway.
I did a 4.
Okay, I did 4 as well, so please reroll. I did 1.
4 again.
Okay, so with you hit him with the first attack, second attack.
Okay. Man, what's going on with the
I reroll again.
4?
Okay, you hit him with bot attack. How much damage do you do with the mana blade?
I forgot my notebook home, but I think it's
How much? How much? Let me see your stats then. 1 second. So Yvette, you have 4 spell casting, and the mana blade does. I have to bring the manual again. Does 4 damage, so you do 8 damage per hit.
okay.
What happened? Spotify told me to subscribe. What the fuck? Wait a minute. I'm having trouble with Spotify. Spotify asking me to update my password.
Oh.
Now.
Nice moment.
Yeah. I said that this is somebody hacked my Spotify account live. It's I don't know, but let's take a few seconds to keep the pathos of the situation. It's not arriving. Well, we might be forced to use the spot to do the event without the music, which is kind of sad, but it is what it is.
In fact, I'm following all the music manually,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm adding all the songs in my playlist because all of them are amazing.
Yeah, no, right. It's very
So
cool. It's kind of sad because it's like I don't know why it happened right now. Seems like somebody is trying to actively reset my Spotify password because I think they took my account or something.
don't worry. In fact, like 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 days ago, I was listening the songs for the special Christmas of the
Mm-hmm.
last year, like the Carol of the Bells, I think it was, and it was amazing. Like I love this song, and it was for the first Christmas special. and I still remember it. It was
Yeah, I actually prepared a new one for this year as well. If we don't manage to see it here, that I'm gonna send you the songs anyway. So yeah. So are you guys liking this event right now? Are you enjoying it? You like the story?
yeah.
Mhm. Yep.
Your
So far, yeah.
how you doing the characters? It's amazing.
I'm very happy about
Like
it.
The new for Rodreus is amazing. Like I love the colors are
yeah, the new graphics left me speechless.
yeah.
Totally. I was like, what?
Okay, I will try again last time, and then we'll try without music, and then I will see if I can do something about it. I don't know why the password reset for Spotify doesn't work. What the fuck? It's like I don't receive the email to make the new password.
Maybe it's attached to an old email.
No, it's like it's not taking my ID.
Maybe you have the
I am not receiving the link to reset the password.
but are you putting your password well?
No, it's
Like
like I don't
huh?
receive the email because I should receive the email to reset the password from Spotify, but it's not working. Oh, okay, I can make a new password now. Okay. Just give me 30 seconds and I'm gonna be able to log in. Freaking hackers, you're not gonna stop Moth tonight. Okay. Come on, Spotify application, you can do this. There you go. Continue to the app. Eh? And continue to the app. You can do this. Yeah, I'm back. All right.
Ole!
Woo!
We did it. Okay, so For now, Spotify it's saved. I think I have to reconnect it on Discord though. Let me know if you can see it. Otherwise, I will reconnect it real quick. Of course, you can't see it. Okay, let me connect Spotify to Discord again.
It's there. I can see it.
We can see it now.
I can see
Yeah.
it.
Same.
Yeah.
And it's
Alright.
already connected automatically when you connected it.
Alright, so we are back.
Mm.
Yvette broke free from the cage. What you gonna do?
That does.
Uh, well, I did attack Rio with Mana Blade 2 times, and then I have one more action.
Oh yeah, you attack him twice, right?
Hmm.
Okay, you attack him twice, you do him 16 damage.
Okay.
And Rio is surprised because he didn't expect you to break free so easily from the cage.
Because he didn't know me so well. Okay. And I have one more action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to attack the guy from my back
Okay. It's very far though. How are you gonna attack him?
with energy ball. Can I
Okay.
reach him?
Yeah,
Or
you
it's
can
too
reach
far?
him. That's
I
fine.
think, yeah.
You can do it.
Okay, so
Okay, please roll.
6.
Okay, I did 5. You smash the energy ball in his face like, no!
You.
Alright.
Okay.
So, and what's next? One of you guys, and then it's gonna be my turn.
Yeah, if no one else wants, let me. Yeah. So, I'm here, so I'd like to move this way as far as I can for one turn, and then shoot an energy ball on this guy next to Volo.
Next to Volo, okay. So, yeah, do it. Please
Alright.
roll.
God damn it, my rolls are fucked.
I did 5. You don't manage to get him.
Then I will try to shoot him twice.
Okay. The funny part is that he's still on the
No!
ground. Oh, I
The
did
first
1.
was a 1.
Okay. So you don't get in with the second one. Please reroll the first one. I did a 1 as well. 5, 5.
5.
Please roll again.
Fuck.
The dude is like literally standing on the ground, and then he's like avoiding the fireball, and it's like, oh shit, and it's gonna roll again. And it's like avoiding the shot, and then he's about to get the other one, but he slips, and he avoids the last shot again, but he just smashes himself on a on a box right here. It's like, damn it, this is not my day today.
Well, at least I made him fall, if anything. All right.
What's
All
up,
right.
Marcus?
And then Rio is like, Doggy Oak, attack. And it's like, yes, let's do it, woof. And then you see Doggy Oak, it's like, boom, 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 boom. And he takes Marcus and he tries to grab you, to push you away. Physical confrontation. I did 6
Oh
plus
God,
3.
no! I cannot make it. I don't have anything in strength.
All right. So Doggy Oak takes
now,
you.
now I roll a 5.
Of
Great.
course. Doggy Oak takes you, and then he grabs you by your leg, and he's like way stronger than you would expect. and he basically drags you away by making you like move on the ground, and then he brings you like away from the fight. It's like, you go away with me, move.
Oh God, I liked you more when we were drinking.
Uh,
And then he is like, well, I guess if I cannot cage you, I will be forced to knock you down. I really didn't want to do this, Yvette. I'm sorry. And then he's like taking like charging his punch, and then you see that his hand is like having like the fingers like going up, like he wants to hack you, and then he just touches you and he tries to hack your shield. I did 4. Please roll, Yvette.
Okay, I did 5.
oh,
Okay. So Rio tries to hack your shield, but your mana is stronger, and you manage to counteract his hacking with the mana. Please describe me how you do it, because it's cool. It's like, why I cannot go through?
Okay.
It's trying to. Damn it!
Rio, you cannot do it because you don't really want to do it. We are a team. Why did you betray us?
And it's like,
You know that I'm stronger than you.
you have not the slightest idea of what I want. And then he tries to punch you in the face.
I stop his punch with my hand and
Okay.
look at him like,
By the rule of cinema, you have +3 on the roll. Let's roll.
Ooh.
6, because I did 3.
4 plus 3, 7.
Okay, so you block his punch. It's like, damn it! And then you see
Rio,
that
stop.
that behind him there is Milika Kerona, which takes advantage of the situation, and she's like, why do they always have to be so weak? This is how you do it. And then he takes the bat and he attacks you on your knee. You have -2 because you're occupied with Rio. And 6. Cannot
Why
avoid
do
it.
you always have to bother? Malefic fucking.
And then she attacks you on your leg, and she doesn't break it, but it just like puts you down on your knees. It's hurting a lot. You receive 6 damage. See, this is how you do it. Little Yvette Marbury. I'm going to have so much fun taking you out and then taking down the elusive one the way they should be.
you didn't do anything right.
And Rio is like, this is where you're wrong. And then he takes his sniper rifle and he points it at your face. He has +2 because he's literally pointing it at your face.
Can you kill me, Rio?
I did 7. I did 7.
Yo!
Oh my god! You receive 10 damage in the face.
wow.
Oh, yo, 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 yo,
I'm fine.
yo, yo, yo.
I'm fine.
Okay, how much HP do you have still?
I have 16 damage.
Okay. And the shot pushes you back, like on the ground. And then Rio is like, stand down. Let me do what I have to do. I need to take Eli. And then he's just, with this last action, he lets go of a smoke bomb. And he creates smoke all around here. Redreus, Rio, Yvette, and Millie are covered in smoke.
Oh.
And Nicole is just standing there, watching whatever is happening.
Hey, you real motherfucker! How you dare doing that? You know that we could help you with anything. Okay, we'll have to do this the road way. Mm, I'm outside of the cloud, actually.
Yeah, you're outside of the cloud, and the last thing you saw was Yvette being shot in the head with a sniper rifle, which is like a heavy sniper rifle, not the regular one. It's the one that you used to shoot
Uh,
the tanks.
fuck it.
Gosh.
Wow. Wow. I guess I cannot see any shadow inside the cloud. No, I cannot distinguish where's anyone.
And
No, but you can see almost Redreus coming out because it's very tall.
but as I'm not seeing at all because I'm from the machine, can I not feeling an android moving near to me without any sense of seeing?
What do you mean?
Like, can I feel some electronic, I don't know, movement near to
No,
me?
no, you
No, I
still
can't.
suffer the penalty from the smoke.
Okay.
You have -2 on any action inside this place for the people that are inside the smoke. And everybody that is trying to attack you also has -2.
And did I remember maybe the place where Millie was before the smoke?
Yeah, kinda. But it's gonna still be challenging to attack her. Also, you might risk to attack Yvette accidentally.
Yeah. Sure.
Phew.
Okay, I'm going to see what happened with Marcus.
Okay, you just leave Yvette like this.
Redreus.
But it's not.
Okay.
It's not. It's not. I'm leaving you like that, but I can't see nothing, so I have to get out to see.
Okay. So you move like where Marcus is, and you see that there is Doggy Oak taking Marcus by the leg and dragging him away. And Marcus is like being dragged in the snow.
But still alive.
Yeah,
And
still
aware.
alive. It's just entangled by the dog.
Okay. What?
Mm. Uh,
It's the situations where I wish I would have drunken anything before the job to not feel the pain from the floor.
True.
Now what we can do? Uh,
Just shoot anything at this dog. God damn
okay,
it.
I throw my katana that I have
You throw the
at the
katana
dog.
at the dog?
Yeah,
Okay.
but not that much to kill him, but more to let him go. To leave
Please throw
Marcus.
accurately.
Okay, Doggy Oak did 2.
I did 2.
Okay, please reroll. I did 6. You did 6.
6.
Please reroll.
God.
I did
Well,
2.
well.
I did
Guys,
3.
Okay. So you see
Yes.
that you struggle a little bit because it's a dog, and Dog York makes you like very sweet eyes, and you're like, fine, I have to do it, and then you throw it, you know.
Yeah.
And Dog York manages to avoid it, but he lets the grab from Marcus' leg.
Okay. So Marcus, do some wind. Let's spread the smoke. Do something. I help you. Help me.
Okay. Can I do something like that? Like conjure wind?
No, when it's your turn.
But is that it's possible to do that.
Yeah, it's possible, but in your turn.
Okay then.
Yeah, but okay, we know he can. Is
Alright,
this guy
so-
still alive?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but it's like I don't want to do anything anymore with this. I give up. He's just happy he
Just-
survived Marcus shooting him like 3 times.
Just asking. I think I can do nothing more, so I'm gonna leave my turn like that. If it's my turn.
Okay. So next one is Volo.
Okay. What happened with the guy that is close to me? with this one?
It's surrendering. It's like I don't want to do anything with this anymore.
Surrender.
It's
Okay,
crying.
then I look at him, deadly serious, and I command him to leave now.
He
Then
runs,
I turn around.
he runs away crying.
I turn around. It's full of smoke, so I scream, "Yvette, lie down!" And I enter in the smoke like swinging my sword. A bit kind of crazy move, just trying to reach.
Volo,
Well, I'm
What?
on the floor, so
Volo, you feel
Yes.
some strange power coming through you.
Okay.
It's energy, and you don't realize from where it's coming from, and you feel like that in this moment, your worry for Yvette is awakening it.
Okay.
You feel like you could move things around,
Okay.
like
Right now
you could
I'm
take the smoke and move it
yes.
away.
Okay. Right now I'm pretty anxious. My heartbeat it's rushing. I'm super concerned about what's the state of Yvette because that suit was deadly. Um. And in under all that pressure, I lie on my knees and mm,
Okay.
and I just scream.
As soon as you scream, the cloud just fades completely, explodes, and you can see clearly that, which is not dying. You realize that Rio used a non-lethal shot on her, but she's still like knocked down, very very hurt.
Okay. Um, I was screaming the name of Yvette, like I was screaming Yvette.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. Then now the fog is it's out. I see where's everyone. I stand up. I withdraw my sword, and with a lot of hesitation, I I approach Rio.
Mhm.
Um, Still deadly serious. Like I'm pretty worried about this situation. Uh, Asking him why are you doing this? Why can't you trust us your problems? Why can't we solve this together? Why can't we deal with all the bad guys like we always have done?
You will not understand. Just let me take Eli, and I will let you go.
I'm sorry, but that will be impossible.
I don't want to do this. Don't make me
Me
hurt you.
neither.
Then I have no choice.
I stand in my position. I lock my feet. I compose myself, and I'm ready to fight. But I'm
And
waiting for him to do the first move.
Ray's like, I will take you down. And then he raises up his hand and it's like, it's time. Doggy Oak. Sword form. And then you see Doggy Oak like turning into nanomachines and he turns into a sword and he goes into position and is about to attack you. You have 3 more actions before he attacks.
Okay. Uh, he already has the dog sword.
Yeah, he has already the sword in his hand.
Okay. Um, I try to to calm my mind, but my heart is still rushing. I look at my surroundings. The floor is frozen.
Mm-hmm.
There's ice on the road, so I I extend my right arm with the sword, uh, just for Rio to look at the sword. But while I'm doing that, I jump to the left,
Mm-hmm.
and I like slice on the ice to get on his side, but super fast,
Mm-hmm.
sliding, and I attack him on his knee. Uh,
Okay. You realize that this confrontation is not going to end well. Is you have been preparing to do that? Rio is ready to do what is need to be done, but you feel that in his eyes he doesn't really want to do this. It is something that he's doing because he's forced to do this. But he doesn't
Yeah, I'm
stop.
sure about that.
He goes ahead and charges, and before you clash and they start to attack to each other, you get stopped by a voice, and the voice is like of an old man. It's like, oh, ho, 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 holy shit, guys, what the fuck are you doing right now? You recognize this voice. It's from Grandpa Sanchire, which I lost his miniature. What the fuck? Okay, let me do it like this then. Is- I'm pretty sure I had him. Where's the Grandpa Sanchire where I need him? Hey, this. Walking by with this cane, like with all the calm in the universe right behind you, and it's like, are you done with this charade, little ones? And it's like, I didn't even finish my own kebab. Come on, I have it here on the pocket to eat later. So, should we stop and eat some food? You are no longer in initiative. He takes his cane and he touches the ground with it. And as soon as you do it, you start like floating, all of you.
Grandpa? Whoa!
And then you see that Rio as well is like floating. And then he makes you all land like this, like, boom, and you all land on the ground.
Just happened.
And then Rio is like, now it's the chance, let's go. You see that Nicole was looking at the situation in silence, and he just goes in and grabs Eli and starts running back. And takes Eli and runs away. And then Rio and Millie start chasing her. And Martino Sanchez just let them go for now. What you guys gonna do?
I run to check Yvette. Yvette! Yvette, are you okay?
Polo.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think I'm not good. I need help.
Martino Sanchez just goes in and is like looking at you like this. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And then
Looking at.
And then he kicks you on your flank. It's like, you're good, you're young, stand up for fuck's sake. And he gives you a shield recharger.
This old man is
And-
worse than Il Padre.
Okay. Trying to get her on her feet.
Yeah, you can stand up on your feet, Yvette. You have probably broken, you have a very, very bad headache. but and your leg is hurting a lot, but you can still move. You're gonna feel it tomorrow, though. You know for sure.
Okay. Oof. It was close.
And then you see Doggy Oak recomposing and getting close to you guys.
Stay away from my feet, or I'll shoot you in the head.
Hey, don't.
He looks at you and is like, I'm sorry, oof. There is again scheme coming. And you need to understand that we're doing what we're doing because it's what it's necessary. Oof. Please believe in us. And then he runs away.
Well, I almost get killed. No.
Well, I don't know what is it going on, but Rio will definitely hurt from this.
You see that the ping of Eli is moving very, very close from here. In front of you, you see that like there is like a big church, and looks like that they are going there. What's your guys gonna do?
Grandpa, what are you doing here?
I was
How did you find us?
making Christmas presents. I was saving your ass, you little shit. Why are you always on the ground? I need to train you better.
I do everything as good as I can. Oh, but sometimes
But are you doing 100 push-ups and 100 squats every day?
yes, except if it's raining.
Marcus, is he doing 100 squats, 100 push-ups every day?
Push-ups.
Ah.
Well, I personally don't like push-ups, you know.
And then he looks at you, Volo, like from up and down, and he takes the cane and he pushes it close to your heart, and you see that the cane starts like kind of trembling, reacting to whatever is inside you, and it's like, the thing that I feel is not natural, my kid, but it's not for me to tell you. So, are we ready to move? Or you just wanna stay here? It's cold and I'm starving. We need to save this little kid, right? And then he's like moving with the cane. Go following in the direction. You realize he doesn't even need to look at the map, he just knows where he needs to go.
Should follow?
Yeah, let's go.
All right.
I'm still kind of in shock, but I follow him.
Volo, you feel that within yourself that if you went through, either you or Rio would have died in that clash. But the real question is then, for how long was Martino Sanchez following you? These questions start to go in your head. And then you remember of your power, the one that you just called before. What was that? You don't have time to think on whatever is in your head, because you already arrived in front of the location. As soon as you arrive, you see Rio and Millie in the middle of what looks like it's some kind of like ice. It's like where you go, do like ice skiing, which is like a floor made completely of ice, right? And in front of Millie Chiacchierona, there is another figure, somebody that you already just saw before, but you cannot identify him from right now. You need to get closer. What you guys gonna do?
I think we should go closer.
Yeah. There's nothing else we could do here. Just going closer then.
Okay.
Okay. Striked.
Okay, and then you go close, and then you see that there is like another figure, somebody that you already met. It's Gavron, the person you confronted in Tusele before everything happened. But he's wearing like different clothes right now, and he's holding a mask, but you can definitely tell it's him. It's the person which was threatening Kat, and the one that you didn't manage to warn her from because he played you around. And this is directly in front of Millie, and they are having a discussion. And it's like, your constant failure keeps embarrassing the White Crow organization, Millie. Do you have anything else you would like to say? This was one of our most important headquarters, and now it's in shambles. You should be ashamed of yourself. And Millie is like, but it was not me. I am doing whatever I need to do. I'm doing my job here on the street while you stay like there in Viles with rich people and like fancy clothes looking at idols singing. You are the one that should be ashamed. I'm just doing whatever I need to do. And it's like, well, not anymore. Because I'm taking over. From this moment on, you are no longer a member of the White Crow organization. All your gang members, as you call them, will join the proper organization or die. And if you try to go against us, take it as a last courtesy. Don't. Well, assuming you survive what's coming. Everybody give me awareness.
4 + 1, 5.
Redreus, you have +3.
4 + 2, 6.
So 8.
Okay,
Awesome.
6
Redreus.
plus 3, 9.
Redreus, you start feeling like you have a bad feeling. Very, very bad feeling. And your nanomachines start twitching. And you're like-
Always a good omen.
and whatever is inside you is like, no, cannot be.
What? Can I speak with? Like
Yes.
asking what?
The infidelity of them. You should not let them get you. Run if you must. We are not ready. As
Yeah, but
you see that like there is like a shadow that starts cover the entire square. And from that shadow, you see like a giant flagship showing up. It's an Argent flagship. It's one of the biggest one that you had in your army.
okay.
But this one is like a little bit different. Your nanomachines do not react with them like as if they would with the nanomachines of the Great Silver. They're just reacting to it, but they feel like disconnected. Disgusting, says the voice in your head. You feel repulsion. You feel his repulsion.
Yeah. Why?
You
Why?
know why. Because they are not loyal to the Great Silver. They are just acting on their own, like you. And for you, it feels still disgusting because of him.
Mm.
What you gonna do? You are
Mm.
brimming. You're starting to feel a rage.
Just saying loud, guys. It started again. So I'm sorry, but it
You started
can
again.
be carnage in a few. So just
Oh,
run. My something in me don't like this guy and what is gonna happen. So I'm not sure I'm gonna can control myself in a few. I'm sorry for what happened. Really sorry.
And then you see Millie that takes the bat and tries to attack Gavin. And it's like, you bastard! And he attacks her, and it just turns into nanomachines, indicating that he was actually an hologram. He was never here. You bastard and coward! If you want to kill me, at least you have to kill me with your own hands. And then you see the voice of Gavin one last time. It's like, goodbye, Millie. You served the organization well, but now you are no longer useful. And then it disappears. And then you see that Rio and Millie are getting surrounded by these nanomachines. And from the flagship, there is a horde of Argent coming up, and they are coming up from every single direction. Redreus, you notice that there are at least 300 signals.
300 of them, guys.
300 Argents?
Like me. Yeah.
Okay, so unless every one of us wants to take a few dozen, I think we're outnumbered.
I think we should fly totally far away.
Mhm.
You see that they are literally surrounding the entire square.
Oh my.
I will guess it's already too late to escape.
Yeah.
The only area they didn't take, and they are trying to go and push you. This Argent look like this. They have instead of having the classical Argent armor that Redreus is used to, they have cloaks that represent the logo of the White Crow.
What?
Oh,
Mhm.
Rodreus, you are cooler.
They are heavily armed. You realize that if you try to fight them, they will definitely overrun you. They are just too many. And then
Maybe
Martino Sanchez is like, oh, this is the beautiful of Christmas, eh? You always get the surprises. And he starts running in the middle of the place. It's like, run!
Okay, I follow
Yeah,
him.
me too.
same.
Yeah, let's go.
Guys, what do we do?
Okay, Rio, Doggy Hog told us not everything, but just a bit. I think, at least for the moment, please team up.
Rio is like,
Yeah, that
I
was
have my mission. I'm not stupid. Of course, we're going to team up. And Neely is like, guys, is it too late to join the gang? Sorry for the lag.
Don't forget,
Whatever.
you're still getting a punch from hurting Yvette
Yeah.
later on.
Okay. You owe you a punch. Is enough?
Okay, it's enough. For
No.
now, it's okay.
Now, how do we get away from this?
We will talk about this later, okay? For
Yes.
now, let's survive.
What you guys gonna do?
Panic?
Run.
I need
I
this
see.
good.
You
Run
try,
too.
This way.
you try to run that way, and then the flagship
Ah.
starts surrounding you. You are absolutely surrounded by every front, and they are getting close. You have no
Can we
longer way to escape.
Okay, guys, wait. Are you sure? Maybe
can we make a
because
hole in the
this is ice, and I see something. Ricky. Oh,
under
Kind.
behind no, behind no.
under?
Under. Thank you. Oh my god.
Yeah, let's break the
Uh,
ice.
under the ice. Yeah, so we can break the ice, and we can escape.
Give me awareness.
5 plus 2, 7.
You realize that if you broke the ice, even though if you would manage to melt it, okay, you would definitely just fall down and get shot by everybody. It will just impede you from moving even more. It's the only thing that is like dividing from you and absolute death.
Hmm.
Guys, we have to think. We have to come up with something.
Should we fight?
But there are too many, right?
How are we supposed to fight 300?
I don't know. Maybe like
So we are 7. 300 divided by 7.
yeah.
I think it's a bit too much.
Quick questions. Emily, you are for a long time part of White Crow. You knew about this? Are these guys kind of your
This
regular army? Or?
and she's like, no, these are like a group of Argent that Gavron enlisted after you defeated the Argent in Griffinwell 1 year and a half ago. They believed they were free from the Great Silver, so Gavron deceived them, and now they work for me, thinking they're doing the right thing. But it's just using them, just like the Great Silver. They will not believe you, though. We need to find
I
a
try
way to get out of here.
Can I try to talk to them?
Yeah, there is like one Argent that is standing from the crowd and looks like the general, and is walking down towards you.
I'm
And he's
coming
like-
to him if I can, like showing totally peaceful
Okay,
behavior.
okay, and then he's like getting close.
Okay, so I'm
Argent,
saying like
Argent don't
Argent.
usually parley. Why are you with this trash, brother? Why don't you join us?
But we are not usual Argents, so let's do unusual things. I think you just get to one slavery to another, and you just didn't see the difference between two.
The Great Silver has toyed with us too much. Now we have our mind. Now, now we have the tools. The White
Yeah.
Crow gives us the weapon, the means, and the purpose to fight against the Great Silver. Surrender. And the voice in your head is like, no, don't do it. And you start to take control of your body.
Okay. Did the Argent in front of me feel that I'm struggling?
No, not yet. But this is like your eyes brimming red.
Mm. No, I will try to resolve the Argent in me.
Please roll. My roll against yours.
Okay,
He's trying to take control of your body. Did one.
I did 3.
Okay. He's trying to take control of your body, but thanks to the bound that you've learned from your friends, you are able to control your emotions better now. And you understand how emotions are. You feel like you've grown and you didn't realize. you are still in control of your body, and whatever it's inside it is like, why can't I take control of you? You're mine. What you gotta do?
I'm just saying to him, I'm not yours. I'm Redrose. I'm my own. And I'm just mute him if I can.
Mm-hmm.
And
You
then
mute him.
I'm turning to the boss in front of me and saying, we are fighting the Great Argent. So just let us do what we have to do. Just go back to your business. We are not enemies. We are not against your cause. So please, just leave us.
I can't. We have a purpose and a duty now. And if we fulfill it, means killing all these whelps here, then we will get what we need to defeat the Great Silver. I am sorry, but I won't ask again. Side with us and kill them all, or die with them. It is your choice.
So now I'm not talking anymore. Can I try to attack him by surprise?
Yeah. He's
Okay,
not
I
gonna
want to.
answer because he's expecting a parlay. So he has -3.
Okay, I'm gonna rip his head off his body.
Okay, I love this. It's gonna
I
happen,
support
but
you.
it's gonna happen by the rule of cinema. Just describe how you do it.
Okay, so in the moment he's waiting for my answer, I just jumping at him, one
Okay.
head on his shoulder, the other hand on his like chin,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm taking off the head of the body
Okay.
and showing to all the others.
Okay.
Wow.
And the other agents are like, he killed him. Now we kill him and all of them. Prepare to die. And then you see like the entire army trying to close you all. And then you, Marcus, you receive a call. Marcus,
Yes. Hello.
it's Solomon.
Well, good to hear you. What's going on? We're a bit in a
On
shitty
your
place.
left.
Really?
Move on your left, you idiot.
Okay. Okay. I do that.
And then you see an airplane like incoming, and from that airplane you see that there is like a bunch of people coming in, and the first one is Solomon falling down and creating like a large shield, helped by Samir that is going on the other side.
Well, best timing.
This is like going on the other side, right? And then they are followed by Sunrise, which is dropping in like in the middle, like throwing like an arrow on the top, stunning the ship with some kind of electric arrow, which is like trying to hack it, and the ship like moves away, and it's like no. And then you see that there is like Redden jumping in, and is like holding the barrier from the front part, and behind him Midnight. And you see Midnight, which is like standing like followed by blue mana, and it's like, you helped us time and time over. You saved my life, saved the one of Samir, saved the one of Redden. Now it is time that we turn back the favor. So you see Midnight like taking up her sword and turning it around and then she just pushes it on the ground without breaking the ice. And behind her, you see that there is like blue mana like spreading all around her. And then you see that there is like a blue external coming from her, but it's gonna becoming huge. I mean, literally, she's like this, right? And the external is like this size. As a ghost behind her. And then she's like, Emily, it is time we show the power of the Yerul's family. Through death, Yerul's blast. And then you see like that there is like Emily, which is like creates a ball in her hand. And then there is like closing it, and then she creates like a ray that is like spreading all around in front of her. And they take down like about 50 argent in the way of the church.
Wow.
And she's like, then Midnight turns around and goes in the front line with Redden, and she's like, we will take care of them. You take back Eli. And then we can run away together. Is that a deal? Redden looks at Yvette and is like, go, we got this.
All right, guys, hold the line.
We'll hold the line. Just don't take too much, please. I don't know how much we can stand against all of them.
We will do it fast. Promise.
And then you see Redden taking like a vial of like mana filled to sunrise. Use that. It's Zelvoros mana, so you can use your little blade too. And Soras is like, it's been a while since I used my blade. Fine. Let's do this. And they jump to attack. What you guys gonna do?
Run to the church
Okay.
after thanking him.
Okay. Millie and
Then-
Rio stay with them.
We owe you one, guys. Thank you. And I start running.
See you later. Don't die.
Yes.
All right. You run into the church. Okay. So the entrance of the church is this one. I'm gonna remove the fog. Okay, yeah. As soon as you go inside, you notice immediately that the inscriptions that are inside the church are exactly the same as the one of the apartment where you went through. Almost as if this was already an headquarter of Nicole. And then you see Nicole in front of a PC holding Eli, asking her to download the information. And I see Eli like connected via cable, and she's unconscious. What you guys gonna do?
Run to them, into them.
And then you see Martino Sanchire just going ahead, and it's like, enough, Nicole, enough. You did more than you
You
were
know her?
supposed to. Stop this. And Nicole is like holding the cable, and is trying to hurry. Redreus, give me a tinkering.
Okay. 2 plus 3, 5.
Okay. You notice that the life of Ila is not in danger. She's just loading some data. Seems like
Okay,
the
so-
same data that she received before.
Okay, so I'm turning to Volo and Yvette, and she's not in danger. They're just downloading some data from her.
Oh,
So her
Enough.
life is not on the line, but they're touching something in her and taking it right now.
okay, thanks.
He's not a threat, Nicole. Stop it. And it's like, no. I need to be sure. You don't understand. You don't understand what these creatures do to the people. She was, Did you even tell? Did you even tell him the whole story, Grandpa? No, you didn't. Of course you didn't. Do you know the whole little story of Christmas? You know, the whole little, I am helping you out, I am helping them, and then the kids, and then the stuff. Did you even know what was the full name of that man? That guy that helped Agantor. It was Nicolas Sanchire.
What?
That's
We-
right. And you know what's my full name? Nicole Sanchire. Hello, cousin.
Uh, I'm in shock. I didn't know there were more of my family at all. um,
Are you more in shock to know that you are actually a descendant of Santa Claus or the devil Sanchire?
actually, I, uh, everything.
Okay.
Well, that's a regular familiar reunion in Christmas.
Uh, Grandpa, tell me about this. What? Sh- she's my cousin,
Your power
and why is
should have never been manifested, son. You are not a mage,
manifested?
but you yet have power. Do you know what that means? When you
Uh,
When you saved June from the corruption of Arconte, you have awakened something within you. But it was not yours, the mana within. It was the one of Arconte. You didn't become one of his slave, but you became something else. You are becoming a revamp. And that power is becoming within you. It might go to consume you. I then went to Nicole, asking her to help me train you. But what she did, she created all this plot because she wanted to test your good faith. All that information that she's holding, yes, the location of the elusive one, she already had it. She gave it to you just to test you. All of this is just a test. And you can stop it, Nicole. Done. We are all on the same side. So, stop it and let's have it a fucking Christmas party, aren't we? I mean, after we survive all this Argent out there. And she's like, no! He's a threat! Do you know how many of these people killed? The revamp killed my family! Yes! My own family and the rest of the Sanchire too. And now you want me to help him. You want me to just trust him with this power. What you gonna do, Volo?
I I didn't even know that I was becoming this.
She,
Uh, I,
she takes the book from the
I
Sanchire that you had and throws it at you. I took it from you before. Do you know why you cannot open this book? Because you are not a true Sanchire. You cannot unlock the power of our families. You're just unlocking evil powers.
but the way in which I got these powers, it was pure. It was for saving my loving ones.
It doesn't matter because you cannot do this. And then she takes like her cane and she's like, stuff of Sanchire. Then she moves it and then you start floating like in the gravity. You cannot do this because you cannot control the power of our family. And then she's like, boom. And then you just fall down on the ground. Follow falling down the ground counter, number 4 today.
I stand up
Okay.
slowly. I recompose myself. I take off the dust. I look at her. I look at Grandpa.
Okay.
You knew all of this? You knew everything and you didn't tell me. Well, we will talk about this later. I think we now have priorities.
Yes. And you want the little kid? You have to go through me. You versus me. Sanshire versus Sanshire. Come on. Show me you are not a monster.
You want me to prove I'm not a monster? I will give my life in exchange of lies.
And then she gets close to you and she pulls out a knife. And then she just like snip. Very well then. And she goes like this and she tries to stop you and she stops you like at the last moment, realizing you are not moving. And she's like going back and let go of the knife. You are not lying.
I want to make things clear. I don't know how this power could affect me in the future. But, I always feel like my determination is strong enough to hold myself. I have nothing more than my words now. But
And
if
then
there's any
she
remaining
doesn't
Sanchire,
she doesn't let you stop. As soon as you're talking, she hugs you. You can keep talking now, but she's hugging you.
I'm not hugging her because I'm in shock.
Mhm.
But I mute for a second, and I continue talking. Uh, if there's any reminiscence of the Sanchir blood inside of me, I think that would be enough to contrast these revamp effects. I mean, I'm really afraid. I always try to make everyone loud and that, but it's pretty hard to stand in front of all of these situations. I just always try to do the best I can. I just try to save everyone. I just try to improve myself, and I have just discovered that I have more family. I don't want to start a fight to kill my own blood.
I'm sorry, son. I will never keep any secrets from you. From this moment on, I'm going to tell you everything about the Sanshire bloodline. And then he's like hugging you both. Marcus, Yvette, you receive a communication. Yvette! Yvette! Can you hear me? It's
Wait a
Redden.
minute, please. This is too beautiful. What? What?
How
What
it's
do you
going
want?
on inside? I don't
I-
think we can hold them for this much any longer. We don't have much time.
Oh,
Did you resolve
right.
the situation inside?
Well, I think yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
a
think
bit
so.
differently than we thought, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of.
And then you hear like Marcus, this is
Yeah.
this is Samir. They got Solomon, and then you hear him back. It's just a flesh wound. Shut up. Let's stand down. And then it's like,
Okay,
and then
okay, guys, you should wrap up in here.
yeah. And then you see Nicole, and it's like, okay, your friends are in danger, and I have put you in danger too much. It's time to show how the sun should handle things. Let's go save them and kick the ass of all this Argent. Hey, Volo?
Okay, Just give me 30 seconds to check on Eli.
Yeah. Eli is waking up and is standing up, and she's like, guys, I had the weirdest dream, but there is something I must do. Please, let's go help the others. And she starts running.
Yeah, after her.
All right. You go back again, and you see that like already 100 of the argents have been taken down. And then there is
Oh.
like Samir on the side helping Solomon, which has been shot. And it's like, oh, fuck. I am too old for this shit. And so they're shooting.
I run to them to help as well.
Yeah. I mean, it's not dying, but he's injured, you know?
Yeah, but holding him, yeah.
Yeah, and then you see Midnight fighting against a group, Red then like making like weird magics, holding them up and then pushing them around. And Sunrise, which is like out of charges with the sword, that throws it back and starts throwing arrows, while Midnight just keeps them like handling with the swords. And then there is Rio, like standing in the middle with a sniper rifle, shooting at the people. And Millie just covering up Rio from the people that were getting close, just rushing away with the butt. They are well organized, but they're getting overrun. You go out, and then like something within you starts to burn, Volo.
I feel something inside of me.
You realize that although they were keeping in the, you are losing the battle. And you feel like that in this moment, for the first time, you have actually the fear of losing everybody and your family, which is next to you. You feel that it's like it's not coming from you, it is coming from something within you, which is different. What you gonna do?
To that feeling, I want to plus that I feel reinforced by knowing that my family is bigger than I thought and that everyone has good intentions, even if at first they don't do everything right. But that just like me, that's pretty Sanchiri style. So I'm starting feeling confident, not about winning the fight, but about myself. I go in middle. I go to the middle of the
Okay.
square, and I concentrate and I try to do the same thing that I did before to clear all the fog, but with the intention of a much bigger scale and trying to move away and disperse all the enemy forces.
All right. You feel like there is someone within you. It's like, yes, yes, this is the way. Call it upon me. I have been waiting for this moment your entire life.
I concentrate inside myself. I try to respond to that voice, and I told I told him or her.
You start floating.
Uh,
You start floating, and you start like flying like around in the middle of the place, and around you there is like a purple ball of mana, but it's unstable. Yvette, Marcus, you realize that the bubble is unstable because you cannot control. Give me awareness.
6 + 2, 8.
Okay, but you realize that you could share your mana with Volo to give him power to help him stabilize it.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I hand over Solomon to Samir and go to Volo.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay, you give the mana, and Volo is like there, but there is like a group of Argent that is like that are just that are fallen, that are like moving like blobs, and they are turning into a giant cannon. The cannon is about to aim at them. Redreus, you notice that the cannon is about to shoot. It's like one of the technique, suicide technique of the Argent. They turn into a machine and then they just deal one little blow. You know how to stop it though. You could counterattack the machine with your tinkering skills if you want.
I won't.
Okay.
Like a lot. Like a lot. So yeah. So I'm using tinkering, yes?
Yeah.
3 + 3, 6.
Okay. You realize you could even do more. If you wanted, instead of like making the cannon shoot on the other side or in the air, you could absorb the mana of that cannon and use it the power for yourself.
Oh, taking.
You take the power for yourself?
Like if I can, because I can use the cannon to shoot the. Can you show me from where to where I can shoot?
And okay, so the cannon is shooting from here, right? And
Uh,
then you could directly shoot a group over here and kill them, or
Mhm.
you could take the power for yourself.
No, I'm gonna shoot the guys here.
Okay, so you take the cannon and you shoot the guys over here, and you wipe out like about 50 argent with that shot.
Okay. Yeah, please. I
Okay,
think it's the best thing to do right now.
so a group of argent is already down. Volo, you are flying up. You realize that with the help of Marcus and Yvette, you managed to absorb mana like a revamp would do. And you feel like that something is starting to come through you, and you feel like the tip of a blade coming out from your chest.
Okay.
As you-
I'm like pretty focused inside my mind. I feel the mana entering my body and everything, but I'm not looking outside. I feel deep inside everything that it's happening
Yes.
in and with me, and I started to feel that power going out of my body
Mhm.
in the shape of a blade.
And you see that you feel like that you could pull it out if you put enough force.
I grab with my hand the tip of the blade, and I start uh, taking it out of me.
All right. You take it out, and the blade starts floating in front of you. It is a blade covered in passifloras,
Ooh.
and it is calling into you. It directly came from part of your soul. And then there is like Grandpa Sanchire interjects and is like, ha, guess you're a true Sanchire after all. Every Sanchire has a weapon that they can summon. You finally summoned your blade of the Sanchire. Welcome to the family. And the sword like flies in your hand, and it's a special weapon. I'm gonna send you all the stats of the weapon here in Discord, okay? In private chat.
Okay.
It has like a bunch of skills that only your weapon can do.
I'm amazed right now.
All right, this is all your skill for the blade. It does base damage 2 plus your strength, okay? And
Okay.
a special skill with gravity change powers. You have obtained the power to change the gravity for yourself or a selected target or the environment around you. Right now, you have like 10 charges of mana given to you by Marcus and Yvette. You can use all the
Okay.
skill that you have there. You have acquired the gravity inversion skill, space-time distortion, lunar gravity, gravity pull or push, and weight of the planet. You can read the details in the
Okay.
Discord chat. Yvette,
Okay.
you feel inspired. If you want to make a final speech before the final fight, it's your time.
Um, no. Well, I just want to approach Millie, look at her, really serious, and say, "Don't forget about the punch."
And she's like, yes, yes, the punch.
Okay.
Are you gonna do it now? Okay, no, not now. Oh, thank you. But warn me when you do it, right? You will warn me.
Sure, I will do it. Of course.
She's a bit worried about that. And then you keep fighting with the Argent. The Argent like, are you done? All right, guys. You are empowered. We are Thai spirits. Your damage do double than usual. So please describe me how you kill a bunch of Argent. In order. Let's start with Marcus.
Okay, let's see. What can I do? Yeah, I mean, I want to throw a bunch of explosions. Again, like, yeah. I'm gonna throw like a few explosions in the middle of some Argents.
Okay.
Okay. You need me to roll for that?
No. By the rule of cinema, everything will enter.
All right. And then you mean like 2 explosions, and after that I'm gonna try shooting as well.
Okay. So you cause an explosion, then you're gonna shoot them guys in the head. Next to you, you see Samir and Solomon that also start shooting next to you and cause more explosion to help you out. Let's do this, kid. Like the other night with these gangs of guys that try to steal organs like last time. Oh my god. I might need a new organ right now. Boom. Shit. Alright. Volo, you are charging. You're focused on the sword right now. You were locked as last. Yvette, make me dream.
I was
Are you-
thinking about it.
Okay, if you need time to recharge, I'm gonna move to the Dreus in the meantime.
Yeah, just
The Dreus, how are you gonna attack?
I'm not gonna attack my kind because I realize that they are free-minded like me, and it's their choice. So I think I'm starting to have some, I don't know, something inside me that can can't let me kill more of mine.
Mhm.
Already kill enough, so I'm gonna sit and I'm trying to concentrate on my tinkering and trying to get as more data of the dead Argent as I can, just to
Okay.
power up or just waiting because I just can't.
Okay, you see that the dead nanomachines all around the place so resonate with you. And the
Mhm.
voice within you is like, how are you doing this? This is not normal. And then you see that they are resonating with you and you are controlling them like a giant wave of nanomachines. And they are providing you data on their plans and the locations of White Crow and on Gavron and on their grand plan of taking over Vals.
Okay. Can I scream to Yvette to connect me with everybody?
Yeah.
Okay. Yvette,
yes.
do the mental thing you do. I'm gonna send you all data. Be
Okay.
ready, guys.
I trust you.
And Eli just runs next to you. She's like, don't worry, I have enough storage.
And then I concentrate and push the data through the channel.
Okay. And Yvette like just jumps flying over your head like an antenna and she starts receiving all the data. Thanks to the help of Yvette. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, you're the loading. All right, Yvette, want to do something more aside from that?
For now, no.
Okay.
Not.
Volo, it is your time. You're now controlling the sword.
Okay. um, I'm floating in the middle of the square, above everyone, and from my place, at first, I use the gravity pull
Okay.
to push to push this target
Okay.
away from us.
Okay.
It's like trying to check my powers this was the first thing that I was trying to do when I remember about the smoke.
So the gravity
so
pull.
I pushed
Okay,
it
so
away.
you pull them to you.
It's to me.
You
I
can
can do it
either
away.
push or pull. So you're pushing. Okay, so yeah, we push them
I
away.
Yeah, I push them.
Yeah, you push them away like a wave, and you feel like that the power of gravity is bending to you, like nothing.
Okay.
You feel all
Uh
powerful, and you can fly right now.
okay. Um I would guess that Midnight is looking at me, and I look at her,
Uh-huh.
and I use the weight of the planet to the ship that it's in front of Midnight, this one,
Okay.
and just smash the ship against the floor.
Okay, basically, this is not a ship, this is a group of Argent. But let's say the ship is like
Okay,
around here. So you could like
okay.
take the ship and move it. So you're gonna push it to the ground?
Yes, I want to do that.
Okay, describe me how you move the sword and how you do that. Describe me your
Uh,
movements. I want to see your role play on this.
okay. I hope you guys could see me on cam because I'm always acting while I speaking. But okay, I raise my right hand with the sword pointing the sky.
Okay.
I look at Midnight because I want Midnight to see me doing this. Once I check her, I point the sword towards the ship,
Mm-hmm.
and like if I could control the ship with my sword, I pull it down.
Okay. So yeah, you definitely managed to do that, and the ship tries to steer away, but the power of your gravity pull is like stronger. It's like feeling the entire gravity of the planet on itself. And it just falls down to your command. And Midnight looks at you. She's like, "What the fuck?" Okay.
Okay. But I also just like now I like super concerned about everything happening on the square, and I realized that Reden is not comfortable with the situation. It's not comfortable with attacking their own ones, and he knows that mm, they could turn sides in the future if they realize that they are still being slaves.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't really want to kill any of them. I prefer to kind of block them or blow them away. So now the main ship, it's not on use, um, and I know that I can use the fury power of the sword.
Mm-hmm.
I want to push the other ones. Well, this one also
Okay.
to have all this front really away from us.
Okay. Okay, you managed to push them away, and then you're out of your actions. So they are just
Okay.
pushed down on the ground. Then you see Nicole that jumps in the middle of the a group of like Argent. There's like about 15, okay? And then she just takes the staff in the middle and she just like starts rotating on the staff and working on the face of all the Argent. And then she just jump on the ground and she's like gravity pull. And then it gets pushed away in all directions and they fall on the ground. But they don't die. She just stuns them. You realize that she's using non-lethal techniques with her attacks. And then you see that there is like Sunrise jumping in, throwing like stunning arrows and finishing up the others. There's like a few of them remaining. And there's Rio like shooting with the sniper. Bam, bam, bam. And then there's like one that is about to attack Marcus from behind. And then he just throws a sleeping dart on the one behind him, like, and the guy's like, "You're welcome." What's you guys gonna do?
Approach into Millie and give her a punch. My whole turn is like
It's like, what
in her mouth.
the
Like all the time during the battle, I'm gonna punch you.
fuck? Like, of all the times,
I told
now.
you.
It's
I
like, fine, I accept this.
You don't know the time, you don't know the place.
The rest of the Argent starts to recollect and they run away. They retreat with their injured. You are now alone in the square. The fight is finished.
I land.
You land, okay? And then you see Red and coming at you, and it's like, this has definitely been a day. I never knew you were a mage, Volo. Should have recruited you to the Magus. I never seen this type of power in my life.
I actually think I'm not a proper make. Not like you guys.
And
I
he
run
smiles at you and he gets close to Millie and then he looks at Yvette and he's like, you okay? You look kind of mad right now.
I'm always mad.
And
I'm fine.
then you see Sunrise and she's like, never a dull moment with you all, is it? And Midnight interjects, life would be boring without these guys. By the way, Volo, were you trying to impress me just because you're dating my daughter?
Uh, uh, yes, actually, yes.
That was a nice move, kid.
Did it work?
But remember to have your feet on the ground. And then she gives you like a chop on your head.
I will mind advice.
Then you see Eli that like slides into the snow, and she's like, "Wee, I have something to do." And then she goes in front of front of Rio. She's like, "This, you need this." And then she hands him over a USB drive. And Rio's like, "Why?" Because you did it more than us. Plus, I would not spoil whatever you're gonna do. Somebody could hear. So, well, at least have good luck. And Rio's like, I hate you guys. But I also love you all. Now, I have to go. So, Merry Christmas, I guess. And he looks at you all. You guys gonna say something?
I missed you so much.
Take care.
Yeah, do what you gotta do, but come back to us.
He's
Yes,
like,
we are a team.
he's walking away, like not looking at you, and he just raises his hand like in hello, you know. And but you all sense that he's smiling behind that, and he just walks away. And the York is like, "It was fine seeing you all. Woof. See you, bye. Woof." Just follows. And Nicole is like going close to Millie, and she's like, "Are you unemployed now?" And Millie's like, "What? Are you unemployed? You're not working anymore with White Crow?" Yeah, why? I'm sort of a vigilante. I might need a sidekick. and I need to take down some White Crow members. Would you join me? And she's like giving up the end like this. And Millie's like, you know what? As long as I get to kick Gavron's ass, yes. And she gives her the end. And they establish cooperation. But before I go, I need to speak with Volo first. And Nicole turns into Volo. And she tells you, Volo, I am sorry for what I
Yes.
did. All my parents and my family members were killed by revamp members. I thought you would become a monster, but maybe I am wrong. So please do
It
not
was
become a
natural to you
monster.
to do. Uh, I don't think you have to apologize. Well, maybe a bit, because lie did nothing did nothing wrong. But I understand. I understand why you act like that. I don't think you were bad in the end.
You see Grandpa Sanchira smiling and is like, I can finally eat my kebab. And he takes away the kebab that he was taking over under his coat. It is all ruined by the fight. Ah! He's super mad. And then he falls down on the ice. It's like, my kebab.
Somehow I feel his pain.
We will find you a new kebab, Grandpa. Don't worry.
And Solomon, bleeding, is like, I know a place which is always open at night around here. Would you like to go?
Well, I'm starving, so
Yes.
of course.
If
Maybe
there's
stop
mean-
bleeding
alcohol,
first. Maybe stop bleeding first.
That's a good thing. I will just put you some bandage. Midnight goes and starts giving you some bandage. Yeah, good as new. It's gonna heal in about a week. Now, where was that kebab? And the whole gang went out to eat the kebab in the darkness of the night. And that was a Christmas night. This is how this mob session ends. Guys, beautiful.
Very nice, very nice.
You were amazing as usual. I would like to thank you for joining this Christmas special. I would like to give you very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all the chat and everybody that has watched Moth until now. And for sure, we're going to come back next year with following up of season 3.5 or season 4. We are going to discuss about it. And please await more info about Moth. But above all else, thank you. Thank you so much for being here with us. Please, have a good night.
Good night,
Thanks.
everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Happy New Year. Happy
Joyeux
Christmas.
Noël!
Happy Hanukkah.